Skyrim and start going. Did I do it right? Okay, and then go ahead and start the Skyrim up because honestly, it's a potato. It's a mini. It's a mama potato. A mini. Mini ate spaghetti tonight. It was really cute. I've been dying to play Skyrim ever since I played Skyrim. Yeah, pretty much. I love Skyrim so much. I really do. It's a fantastic game. It really is. Hater just laying outside of his bed. That's fine. Thanks for sending many love and hugs. But you know what's weird? Okay, so I don't know if anybody else has had this. I'm gonna call it a phenomenon. I don't know if it's a phenomenon, but like, it was raining really bad here yesterday, and it was raining again today. And I went out in the rain a couple times because I had to take Tater out, right? But like, this has always happened to me, but my hair, it gets super duper soft when it gets rained on. I don't know why. No idea. Oh. Dang. Okay. Alright. You know what? That's legit. That's legit. Hold on. Did that work? Oh, my thing disappeared. Did that work? Yeah, okay. Hang on. This is important, so 1 second. Where is she? Oh. Hold on. Might be able to figure this out. Hang on. Sorry, this is important. You gotta get. I need to get this done now. Second. I can't find the setting for it. Go back and check your DMs, Coffee. I think you know how to do this, but I don't. Take your time, do what you gotta do. I appreciate it. Is it that? Oh, I checked that. I must have just, like, totally gone over it. Glossed over it. Although, there's like one hair that's just going sideways under my glasses, and it won't stop tickling my cheek. Hold on. Ow. I think that's better. Okay. Oh, no, okay. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. I think I got her. Yeah, I found it. I'm trying to find... There she is. Okay. Okay. We're good. Okay, we're all good. Okay. Sorry about that. We're good. Hi, Gregor. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the daily check-in. Thank you for sending me 11 hugs. Could be worse. Like 2 weeks ago, I had a hair or something in my eye that hurt every time I blinked. I slept thinking that it would be better when I woke up, but nope. It eventually fell out or something like a day later. So the reason I've been wearing my glasses... Also, I just realized there's probably conflicting music right now. Sorry, hang on. The reason I've been wearing my glasses is because on Thursday, I put my contacts in for stream. I made it like 15 minutes in or something, and all of a sudden my right eye just started really hurting for some reason. And I was like, I can't make this stop. I don't know what's going on. So I walked to the bathroom and I took my contacts out and I looked at my eye, and my eye has like a little tiny bump. Like my eye itself, not my eyelid. My eye itself has a teeny tiny little bump right on the edge of my my iris. And I was like, that's not great. We're not wearing contacts for a little while. And it was really red because I had like been scratching at it on stream. But I sprayed some colloidal silver in it because I have some colloidal silver. And then I was like, well, hopefully I don't die from this. And then I checked it the next day and the redness had like severely gone down, which sounds bad because I said the word severely, but the redness had gone way down and the dot hadn't moved or changed or anything. It didn't get bigger. So I was like, okay, I'll just spray some CS in it again and maybe we'll be good. I haven't checked it. I think I checked it earlier today and the redness is almost gone. So I think it just got irritated and there's like, I don't know, I just like, like, yeah, we're, it doesn't hurt or anything. It doesn't itch or anything like that. So that's why I'm not too worried about it. If it was hurting me, then I would feel more like I needed to go to the doctor to get it checked out. But it doesn't hurt. As long as I don't like rub my eye not thinking about it, or if allergies have a play, because there's a different feeling.
What are you gonna do, big guy?
There's something in my eye and it hurts, and allergies, you know. But I've been okay, so. I don't know if it's just because I'm used to having contacts in. Like, if I didn't have contacts, I wonder if I would feel it more, but I'm used to having just like a teeny tiny, you know, cover over my eyes, so it doesn't really bother me. That sounds so painful. It sounds worse than it actually is. I can't read when I'm irritated too. Bro, same though. Alright, I'm in the game, but I haven't pulled anything up. Okay. Also, hang on, let me just... move a couple things so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. Game screen? Here we are. Game! Wait, hold on. Game! Like magic. Okay, now I put my earbuds in. And it's kind of like I said yesterday. I'm dying. It's fine. Because my ear has been hurting me as well. I don't know why. Okay, I got my earbud in the ear that doesn't hurt. At least not as much. Oh my gosh, what is with the sounds? Why is it so loud? Stop that. Windows noises. Okay. Let me do... I was thinking about... Hang on. I was gonna add this one to this one, and I was gonna add this one to this one, and then I was gonna add this one to this one, and I was gonna add this one to this. Okay, I think we got it. Oh, and this one. Watch it play only during a battle. Okay. Hangman! Hi! Hope you're doing well. Nice to see ya. Alright, now, I love this song, but also, next! Okay. Do the minute. We're in! We're in! Let's do this. Tater decided to lay...
Thank you. Potato!
20 months of goodness.
Hi, Michi! Thank you for the tier 1. I really appreciate it. How are you doing? Hi, Billy! I thought you were on vacation. How are you doing? Or trip, at least. I don't know if it's like a work trip or something. Michi! Michi! Say something. Say something. Thank you for the daily check-in. How's it going, Billy? Nice to see you.
Thank you.
Hangman, thank you for the prime.
Potato!
Oh my gosh. Billy was on vacation in your chat. I mean, let's be honest, if I was on vacation, I'd still be in Billy's stream. Maybe I shouldn't be, but I would, at least for a few minutes. Gotta keep that streak up. I haven't broken my streak in his chat since streaks became a thing on Twitch. I'm just saying. I'm still mad that I don't have streaks in my own channel. Like, come on! You pushed out. You're gonna tell me you pushed out.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, Michi! Oh, the Knight's Wrath! Nice! That's impressive, Butthead. Thanks, Michi. Oh, I appreciate it. I really appreciate the gift of the Knight's Wrath. You're so sweet. But like, you're gonna tell me you're gonna push out clip leaderboards to everyone's channels within like 3 days of each other, but you still haven't given like half of Twitch.
A new hand touches the beacon.
There it is. I try. Thank you. Thank you for the lurk, little seagulls. I appreciate it. But you can't give people streaks if they want them. Hang on. I am gonna double check my Twitch dashboard really quick just to make sure. Just to make sure that like I'm not missing it, but I'm pretty sure a new hand touches the bacon. I think Billy told me where it was at one point, but I haven't seen it because it's not been a thing. Community? No. What is it? It's this streak? I would think it would be the community. Followers list, roles manager, settings, stream, channel, moderation. I forgot. Viewer awards? Power-ups and channel points? I think that's where it's supposed to be, but it's not. Hey, Lex! Someone should launch that type train. The hype train. I think near the channel point redemption. Okay, yeah, still not there. At least not for me. Just not cool enough, I guess. Thanks, Twitch. I made it into the 2K streaming club, but I still don't have streaks on my channel. Ratha doesn't have streaks on his either. I don't think... Does Beebs? I can't remember. Hacker voice. A new hand touches the bacon. Congrats on your raffle ticket. Viewer rewards. Okay. Yeah, it's not there. That's bleh. Darn you. Let me just double check it's not like in here. Okay. Also, I don't know if it's just some of the people that are on my follow list or like what's going on, but I swear I've seen multiple notifications for the same people over and over today. I don't know why, but that's like the 4th notification I think I've seen from the Fellogram just pop up on my computer. Oh my goodness. Eater. Lex, have you seen my puppy? I wasn't sure if you'd gotten to see my puppy yet. Show me? Okay. Oh, he just laid down in his... He just laid down in his bed. He just laid down in his bed. Okay. Okay. I show you. I will send you pictures because I was gonna have him come up into my lap, but he just laid down in his bed. So I'm just gonna take a picture and then I'm gonna send it to you. Hang on. Saw me move my phone? He saw me move my phone. Okay. Okay, it's fine, don't worry about it. And he looked at me. Here you go. He's so cute. Here you go. Hold on, I'll send him to my general Discord too. Oh, and I'll have the picture from earlier of him, him, like, in better daylight. He's so cute. Title and category Jackbox. Really? What happened? It doesn't... I think maybe you need to refresh? Because it's showing okay for me. I would pull up my own stream, but you guys know how I feel about that. But yeah, so his name is Tater Tot. Title stuff looks good for me. Okay, yeah, sometimes Twitch is super weird about that, so it could have definitely been from my end. But, because people... The main reason I was more confident that it was correct is mainly because people had referenced my go live notification when they came into chat, and if nothing updates, neither does that, so. I'd groom that puppy. I love- oh, that's right, you're a little groomer. I love that. Yeah, he's a little puppy. He's only 9 months old, but He's a good boy. I almost forgot the puppers. I can't believe you forgot the pupper. You had to meet him IRL. Puppy cam. Okay, so the plan is if he takes to his bed and actually enjoys laying in it, I will set up a camera just on him. But I wasn't entirely sure if he would stay in his bed or where he would be. So, because some of the time he just like lays under my feet, and I'm pretty sure it's in Twitch TOS that you cannot have feet showing on camera on purpose. So, I can't have him if he's under my desk, but if he stays in his bed like right next to me, then it should be okay. I keep hitting my microphone. I'm sorry. Pro streamer, by the way, it's fine. Puppy cam, let's go. I'm thinking about a lizard or guinea pig cam. Oh my gosh, I love both. Okay, when I was younger, I had a couple of friends, they were brother and sister, who had guinea pigs. And that was the first time I knew like how big they were. Because I always pictured them as much smaller, like a hamster. And I didn't realize that they were actually like, no, okay, not football size, but they're pretty big, okay? Bigger than Zuko. They're like twice the size of Zuko, who's turning 5 in like 2 weeks, by the way. He's a buddy. Anyway, I didn't realize how big they were. And then also, like, if they don't like you, they bite you. And it kind of hurts, especially when you're only 6 years old. You know, if one bit me today, I don't know how much it would hurt. Because, like, Zuko's bitten me before. Not, like, necessarily on purpose where he was trying to hurt me, though. So I also don't know if he was trying to hurt me, how much it would hurt. But anyway, getting bitten by a guinea pig that is bigger than you thought it would be when you're 6 to 7 years old is not super fun. They call me Tater Salad. He's a little buddy. Let's get a foot emote. Honestly, Billy, I don't know. I'm starting to think that feet are about as bad as, like, other inappropriate body parts at this point. Like, it feels like, have you seen people like blur out feet in videos now? I'm like, this is just such a weird time that we're living in. So, like, maybe not, because do you remember my Pootie emote? My little potato butt emote that was really cute and sparkly that got taken down? I'm still mad about that. Also, the one that I modeled it after, that's literally, it's basically a reskin of his. I'm not gonna call out the channel or anything like that, but it's someone that I used to follow a long time ago. I don't follow him now because we're not really like, we don't fit each other's vibe, which is fine. I wish him all the best. He's a great guy and everything, but we just don't like fit together. He was like someone that I met through somebody that I met through somebody else, and I didn't really watch him that much, and he was like way bigger than me at the time, so I was like, oh, I'm good. I can't really vibe with your channel because it's like way too big and I get overwhelmed when I look at your channel, so it's that kind of channel. Anyway, but his channel still has his butt emote, and I'm angry because it's literally the same as mine, but like green instead of potato colored. I'm like, come on, that's like not cool, man. But like, if I wanted to be really petty, I could go report it. I'm not gonna do that because I'm not super petty. But I am gonna be mad about it, okay? Billy was putting his foot down. I'll put your foot down. It's fine. I don't even know if you guys... Can you guys even see my eyes through my glasses anymore? I don't know. I don't know how much is reflecting. Trying to look. Okay, they're not super reflective when I look at the camera. They're more reflective when I'm looking away. Hey, today wasn't on the schedule. Good to see you. On the schedule? Wait, really? I streamed on Saturday for like like ages. I don't know when the last time is I didn't stream on a Saturday. What? Just for Potato Biddy, right? It was such a cute emote too. Actually, I wonder if I can find it. Who's putting whose foot and where? What? Coffee? Don't ask it like that, because you know exactly where it's gonna go if you're gonna ask that. Okay, hey, no. I doubt I even have it on this phone. It's that old. Like, is it older than my auto? Oh, no, there it is. Let me see if I can show it to you on my oops, okay. Let me see if I can show it to you from my phone. This is my potato butt emote. It's cute and sparkly and blurry because I'm trying to show it to you on my phone. But it's like it's cute. Like it's not I'm a family-friendly streamer and I don't think it's that inappropriate, but I believe they put something into account that's like technically you can have a butt emote if it doesn't show the butt crack or something like that. So I believe that's what it was. It may have been due to the fleshy tones, maybe, but I think it has more to do with the line that I put there as a crack. It's not even the crack, it's just the outline of the touche, technically. But whatever, be that way. I'll just cry about it every now and again. Coffee. Yeah, and I'm gonna have to drink all of that tonight because I don't want it to go bad. I know it's already a week old, and there's already some people who are like, "You're drinking a week old coffee?" Yes, because my fridge is so cold, it basically freezes everything. So I'm not too worried about it. Can't fast travel with an arrow in the knee. Sounds like a skill issue. Well, it's fine. We're not putting arrows in knees. We're putting knees in arrows. I drink a week old coffee. Honestly, yeah. Depends on how, like, desperate you are, I guess. But I don't like wasting things. My biggest issue is I don't like wasting things. So I will at least try something even if I'm like, this is probably gonna kill me. So for instance, Billy, please don't let Mickey hear this. She's gonna get really, really mad and she's probably gonna come over here and like smack me. Okay, you can't let her hear this. There was a barbecue pork. Well, you know what, like the Chinese barbecue pork that you can get in the fried rice and everything, but it was like a whole one of those, right? And it was in the deep freezer for a while, and then I took it out a few weeks ago and put it in the bottom of our fridge. Now remember, our fridge is so cold, it keeps things frozen. Like if I want to defrost meat and leave it in the fridge, it has to be in that drawer for like a week before it actually thaws properly. But anyway, so I took this giant, and it was like a big log too. Put it in the bottom and then forgot about it. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I did forget about it. I took it out yesterday after it had been in that bottom drawer for 2 to 3 weeks. I looked at the packaging, which had not been opened, by the way, and it was vacuum sealed. And the packaging said best by January 10th, 2025. No, it actually wasn't still frozen, but it did have a best by date of January 10th, 2025. It's June 19 or something like that. And I was like, let's see if it's really bad. So I opened the package. It didn't smell bad. I rinsed it off in hot water. It had no gray spots. It wasn't slimy. It wasn't off-colored. I cut a piece off. I smelled it really good and it didn't smell bad. I licked it and it wasn't slimy, and I ate a bit of it. And I'm like, if I die, I die. But I did eat like a decent chunk of it before throwing it away because I was like, well, it doesn't taste bad and it doesn't smell bad. And I didn't die upon like opening the package, so clearly the fumes in there weren't bad enough to kill me. So yeah, I ate a bit of it. And then I threw the rest of it out because I'm like, I'll eat it, but I don't want anybody else eating. And I'm not dead. This was yesterday. This was over 24 hours ago. If I was gonna die, I think I'd be dead from it already. I'm just saying. So anyways, I don't like wasting things, and I still felt bad throwing it out, but I had eaten a little bit of it, and I was like, I really shouldn't do this. But it's really good. It was really good. Okay, it tasted good. That's why I was eating it, okay? So I threw it out. It's fine. It's in the trash can. It's fine. And I didn't die yet. Sus. I should have written that on the package before I threw it out. Back in the Morrowind days, you couldn't find... Or, goodness gracious, you couldn't... Oh, back in the Morrowind days... I see what you were trying to say. Back in the Morrowind days, you couldn't fast travel unless you had scrolls that would either take you to the Mages Guild or the Telvanni. Okay. Except these two spells, which were called mark and recall. You could mark a place in the map and then recall yourself back to it. So I like to pretend in Elder Scrolls that my character is just really good at the mark and recall spell. That's cute. I actually really like that. I know, Lex, I'm sorry. Your mama heart just broke. I'm so sorry. I recently cleaned out our pantry of food and found a box of outdated stuff. Oldest was out of date from 2018. So, okay. My family, growing up, my dad, like, prepped, basically. He didn't, like, have a bunker, like, buried 50 feet underground or anything like that. But in case of, like, any sort of emergency where, like, we wouldn't be able to get to a store for, like, anywhere between 2 weeks and 6 months, he was prepared. And so, because of that, I learned a lot about best by dates, sell by dates, and how long food can actually last depending on how it's packaged and everything like that. And canned food, like, if you don't break that seal, yeah, there's a best by date, but chances are pretty high that, like, it will still be edible and won't kill you 5 to 10 years past its best by date. It just means, especially if it says best by, and doesn't say expires on, it just means that it will taste the freshest before that date. But of course, you have to think about it this way too. Stores put those dates pretty early so they don't risk people, like, getting to the best by date and it being bad. Like, yes, sometimes that still happens, but if they thought, for instance, this package of ground hamburger is gonna go bad 7 days from now, like, sorry, let me see. They think this package of hamburger is going to go bad to the point where it will kill you like 3 weeks from now, okay? If it's not frozen, let's just assume it wasn't frozen. But they will put the best by date like well before that because they don't want to risk anything at all being like, okay, well, you ate it, but it was a day after the date and we told you you should probably not eat it after that date. They aren't held responsible for it. But even with that said, like, a lot of food, especially like canned and packaged goods, as long as the seal isn't broken, will be fine for a really long time. Like a really long time. A large box with outdated items. Were they canned though? I've done some questionable things, but I can't afford to do that now. Yeah, that's fair. Don't do that. Don't be me. I'm not pregnant. I don't think I am. I better not be. At least my kid will eat cold pizza. Hey, Minnie had some spaghetti tonight. It was really cute. Here? Do you want to come say hi? Here, wait. Let me see if I can have him say hi on stream. I know I've had Skyrim up and then, like, started talking anyway. But let me see if I can get him to come up. Here. Oh, and everything smells like bacon all of a sudden. Keep looking at it. He looked at me and looked at the bacon and he was like, what do you want me to do with this? Here's the little puppy dog. I don't know if you can see him. His leash might not be long enough. Hi. I can't quite trust him. He is still a puppy, so he does have to stay leashed in the house, but he's a good boy. Doug! Worst thing would be improper home canning and botulism. Yeah. Yeah. Hi. You're so cute. He's a little puppy. Hi, Amp. How are you doing? Tell my gremlin that your little character's a hedgehog because she's fighting me about it. It is a hedgehog. What does she think it is? I'm really curious to know what she thinks it is. Oh, okay. Okay, so I also... Excuse me? Blue! Blue! Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the raid. I was watching my dog do a little cute turnaround in his bed. I was just about to say, I've had quite a few dogs over the course of my life, and I've never actually seen any of them go around in a circle before they lay down, even though I've seen that trope like everywhere. And this dog does it, and it's so cute, and I love it. Is he a doodle? He is. Okay, he's a Yorkie, Maltese, Poodle, Lhasa Apso. I think. She said it's a bear and then a mouse. It's a spiky mouse. It's a hedgehog. Oh my gosh. Blue, hello. My wallet was heavy and then I went shopping. I thought you were going to say my wallet was heavy and then I went to Patat's stream. Okay. Sorry, I'm really bad at winking. Hi, Todd. Nice to see you. Hi, Blue. Thank you so much for the raid. How is DBDBDBD? Hi, Sleeping. Nice to see you. Your mom. Hey, look. My mom's a cool gal, okay? I'm sure yours is too. Excuse you! Michi, thank you for the random hedgehog outfit. Oh my gosh. Hi, Lucy. Nice to see you. I forgot you got a dog. Has he been to the groomer yet? He went to the groomer like right before I got him and I've only had him a couple of weeks. Don't make me start Brewster's Millions again. Oh my gosh. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. If you do need to raid and run, I completely understand. Take good care of yourselves. Eat, drink, sleep, whatever you gotta do. If you do want to stick around and hang out and lurk or chat and hang out, that is absolutely also super fine and very much appreciated. If you don't know who I am, I'm the Mama Patat. I'm a cozy, family friendly, sometimes loud and chaotic variety Skyrim streamer. I do Skyrim Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. I do Jackbox community nights on Fridays, and I do Variety on Tuesdays. I also just got a dog, and I have a hedgehog. His name is Zuko. The dog is 9 months old, and Zuko is 5 years old. And there you go. I think that's... Did I get everything? We're good. Started that 4 to 6 week schedule. Yo! Okay. Oh, he's so cute! He tucked his nose into his tail. He's so cute. I love him so much. Oh, hi. He's got his little face. He's just so cute. We are practicing. I'm doing a DVD competition for charity. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Yeah. Words are hard. I don't know what I was about to say. You didn't get me. My earbud's not in. Hi, Inja.
We're gonna have fun with this thing.
There it is. Thank you so much. Pick him up for the crowd. He was just in my lap, and he's uncomfortable again. He's so cute. I'll get him up in a second. I'll show you. You guys want to see the puppy? I'll get the puppy in just a second. It was good, even though I got rolled. I can't help myself. No, you're good. You're good, Lex. How are you doing, Inja? Just message me if you have any grooming questions. Honestly, I will, because I've never had a doodle before. So, the dogs that I've had in the past were, and also I was a kid, not an adult, was an Australian Shepherd, Border Collie mix, another Australian Shepherd, and a Rough Collie. And then my parents have 2 Great Pyrenees right now. So those like have different types of grooming for sure. Because this puppers, Aesdale puppers does not have an undercoat, which is like the big thing with, you know, with the double-coated dogs when they have their undercoat and everything. And you never want to shave them, I know that. But I remember one time, our first Australian Shepherd, and we knew this, my mom had done her research, and she was like, do not shave him, but he needs to be, like, trimmed all over. And, oh, hang on. Wait. Also important. 1 second. Inja, I just sent you a DM. Okay, anyways, it's just my mom specifically told the groomer, do not shave him. Do not shave him. I know it's hot out because we lived in Florida. Do not shave him. She just wanted his underbelly shaved. She picked him up. Y'all, this black dog turned gray. Okay? They shaved him all over to within an inch of his skin. I don't know if I've seen my mom so angry about, like, something that wasn't at me, let's be honest, because I definitely frustrated her a lot because I was her child, but that's how it is. Anyway, she was very upset. My mom doesn't really get that, like, worked up about things that much either. So anyway, she was very, very mad. And I don't blame her either, because holy cow, she had specifically told the groomer multiple times, do not shave this dog. Please, do not shave the dog. And what do? They turned a black dog gray. Anyway, poor thing. He was so ashamed of himself too. I don't know if I have any pictures of him. This was long before I ever had a phone. Let me see if I can find... I want to show, well, okay. It's just, he was a standard black Australian Shepherd. So if you know what that is, black tri Aussie. Let's see. I can show you. He's so cute. He was super fluffy. He wasn't a sleek or a slicker coated one, but he wasn't like, let's see if I can find one that looks similar to him. This one. That's pretty cute. Okay. There we go. So this looks decently similar to him. But yeah, so he was a black tri Australian Shepherd, and he turned gray. Yeah. He turned gray. He was so ashamed of himself. It's like he knew he looked bad, because he did. A poor thing. He looked awful. And he just curled up on the end of the couch for like 2 weeks straight and like didn't hardly do anything because he just felt so bad. And we're like, buddy, my dad saw him when he got home and he laughed his butt off. He's like, I'm so sorry, Lucky, but you look awful. And he just kind of like stayed on the edge of the couch like, don't look at me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I've never had a doodle. But he's super cute. I love him so much. And he's, by all accounts, like, he's a good dog. He's a puppy and he's got some trauma under his belt, but he's a good boy. Also, I think one of my favorite things about him is his little paws. You like can't see the knuckles at all. They're just like furry. He looks like a little teddy bear and I love it so much. It is hot here today and I'm thankful I have a short-haired dog.
Oh, I'm a gummy bear. Yes,
I can
I'm
see
a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a yummy, tummy, funny, lucky gummy bear. I'm a jolly bear, 'cause I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a moving, grooving, jamming, singing gummy bear. Oh, yeah.
Thank you for the gummy bear team. I totally forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, so it was not hot here today. It was 50. It was 52 degrees and raining. Literally was just thinking maybe I should dye my hair purple and green this time. Oh, purple and green. Have you seen my channel colors? They are purple and green. Of course I will tell you purple and green is gonna look amazing. Oh my goodness. I approve of this color combination for hair. Yeah, I think Inja's colors were also purple and green. It is very much Inja influenced. Oh, I love that. It's so sweet. Please do not. The dog. Thank you for the Kirk Michi. If it was that bad, I would have called and said I cannot groom your dog to what you want. Either the dog gets shaved or cannot provide services for you today if his undercoat was packed. That's the thing is, it wasn't. It wasn't. I don't know if they just like, I don't know how they would have misheard her if she specifically said, do not shave his whole body, just shave under his belly. Because she brushed him like every day or every other day. So he was a relatively shorter haired Aussie. Like you've seen pictures of some of these Aussies and like they've got super long fur, like this guy for instance. Look how long his fur is. Also, stop it, Windows 11. No, this guy has super long fur and everything. His was definitely not that long, and his fur was like good. It was really easy to deal with for a double-coated dog, but they just didn't listen or something. Poor little guy. I know, right? Now, our Aussie Border Collie, on the other hand, we got her a year after we got him. So we got him as a 6-week-old puppy or 8-week-old puppy, whatever it is when you get a new puppy. I forgot the age. But we got her as like a 5-month-old puppy, and she was a gorgeous blue merle Aussie Border Collie mix. And for some reason, her coat did get like really bad mats. They would ball up really badly behind her ears. They would get super bad on her hips. Like, I don't know what was with her fur, but it was really, really, really easily matted to the point where even though she was on a regular grooming schedule and everything, like they would constantly have to, they would yell at us, kind of like when you go to the dentist and there's nothing you can do if they just yell at you every time you go. Part of the reason I don't like going to the dentist. Anyways, but like every time we would go, they'd be like, you need to brush your dog more. It's like, we brushed her anymore, our arms would fall off. Like, we just can't keep up with them. They you know, we brush her out and then next morning there's mats and tangles and it was awful. I wish I was being sarcastic and dramatic, but really, it was really, really bad. She struggled with that her whole life. I think she got put on like a special food for a little while to see if that would help, but it didn't either. Where are you in Skyrim, by the way? Not far. Not far. I have done like half the companion's quest line, and I am maybe a quarter of the way through Dark Brotherhood, if that. Thank you for the Gabby Bear redeem. Doodle scouts are unpredictable, so grooming is super important to get them used to early on. Can you explain how they're unpredictable? I should send you some better pictures of him so you can see. I mean, you might be able to see based off of pictures what his coat is like now, at least. You'll definitely know better than I will. You don't even have to answer me now if you don't want to, but let's see. But just if you're down to... This file exceeds the size limit. How? Literally how? Can I do this? Nope. Oh, wait. Oh, maybe I can. I guess tell me if this picture works. It's all weird and stuff. Discord, why? Fine, never mind. It's not gonna work because Discord won't even let me send it for some reason. Whatever. Whatever. I'll send it from my phone since I'm clearly inept at doing things off of my computer. I'm sorry. Oh gosh, I almost sent it the wrong... It's fine. It's fine. I know how to do things. I don't. That's a lie. Oh, I'll send you this little video I have of him too, so you can see him like moving around. And that will probably help. Beep, 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 beep. But he is bonded to my daughter really well. I was really impressed too, because I was a little worried. So I knew when I got him that he had grown up at least around other kids, and one was roughly the same age as Minnie. But I still was a little worried because, like, you know, not being around dogs a lot, Minnie is not great with dogs. But he's super, super, super patient with her. Which just, again, for a puppy, like, really impressed me. So... I'll trade you. It's like 90. Yeah, I'm trying to enjoy it while it lasts because I don't know how much longer we'll be here. I'm so jelly. It was 100 here today and I was dying. That's crazy. Bad at game also told me it was like 100 degrees where he was. I'm like, dang, why is it so hot everywhere but here? Maybe they swapped notes for his groom on accident. 8 to 10 weeks for a fresh puppy. Some coats get horribly matted just from friction. Yeah, that must have been what it was with her. I gotta go get my aftercare. I love your face. I love your face too, Blue. Which, by the way, guys, please, if you're not following her already, please give Blueberry Bats a big follow. She's absolutely fantastic. I love her so, so much. I originally met her because of the Zinni Bear. I'm sure you guys know who Zinni is. And if you don't, give her a follow too. I'm gonna move my chair. I just don't want to run over you, pup. There we go. Okay, so because he's a mixed breed, his coat can change to literally anything once he hits around a 1-ish and goes through coat change. Some get undercoats and some don't. It can get really curly or it can go straight. He can also change color. Dang! It's probably a good thing I changed his name from Copper then. Are you gonna change color on us? As long as you have a slicker brush, a greyhound comb, and a line brush, and comb out all the way to the skin regularly, then you're Gucci. I'm gonna copy and paste that message so that I can I know what things I need to get for grooming. Boop. The apricot colors usually go lighter. I can send you links. Sounds great. Thanks, Lex. He's so cute. Did I tell you? He was laying in his bed, and then he got out of his bed so he could lay next to his bed. He's not even got his head on it. He's not got any part of him on it. I don't understand. Well, to be fair, there is carpet in here, so this is definitely a lot more comfortable than just, like, laying on the linoleum under the dining room table, but, like, I just got this bed. But I wanted to wait until I could kind of, well, for one, he could settle into our home a little bit more, because, you know, it takes a little while for them to settle into a new place. So I wasn't sure how much his temperament would change between when he first got here and, like, now, or maybe even a few weeks from now, or a couple months from now. But at least it seems like he's not much of a chewer, so he's the kind of dog who likes to, like, scratch at things and make a nest, but he's not super destructive, which is great, honestly. So, oh, he's in his bed now. Okay. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. I'll give you He's a good boy. But yeah, so there you go. That's my... I like how I jumped into the game because I'm like, I'm gonna play the game, and then I continued to yap. It's fine. I was in Nira's stream earlier, Funk Jazz Nira, and talking to her. It was really cute because she also really likes to yap. So whenever I would talk to her, just gameplay would completely stop. And I'm like, this is what it's like to be in my stream. I get it. Okay, I've had some coffee, and I'm gonna drink some water. Alright, let's do this. What were we doing? Oh, we were doing, Mori objectives. Killing Elaine Dufant, who is near the dwarven ruin of Raldmathar. That's right. I almost hit F5 out of, habit, but then realized I literally loaded into the game and then didn't do anything, so... Where is Raldmathar? Is it near Markar? I forgot. Wherever it is, it's not showing up on my map. In the dwarven ruin of Raldmathar, if Dufant dies, the contract will be completed, but Muri will pay me some kind of bonus if I also eliminate Nilstein's Shadow Shield. So we eliminated Nilstein last time, but we haven't done anything with Elaine, and I'm hitting M, but nothing's coming up, and I don't remember where Raldmathar is, and I feel like I had this issue last time I played, where the marker wouldn't show up, but it's in like a little mountain range somewhere. And now I need to look it up because I'm not going to search the entire Skyrim map trying to find it. Raldmathar. Where are you? Where are you? Hello? What the heck is that? What am I looking at? I feel like I should know where this is on the map. Hang on. Okay, move over. Oh, well that made you tiny. Okay, hold on. I can't see chat for just a second. I'm trying to find where it is on the map. It doesn't help that this map doesn't look like my map. I think... Is it this? Gallows Rock, Morven Scar. Raldmathar is like right around here. Okay, so let me just put a marker there, and that should roughly be where it is. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Now, as long as my marker actually works, which it doesn't actually look like it is. Unless it's showing me to the gate of Windhelm, which is possible. I'm very much lost. Windhelm confuses the bejesus out of me. Hello? Palace of the Kings! Does that mean the entrance is this way? I think? Yeah, okay. At least I know where the Palace of the Kings is in relation to the front gate. Whoa, Lex. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Wow. Okay. Perfect. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. No worries. Alright. Perfect. So Raldmathar is... not actually too far away from Windhelm, assuming I actually got the right spot on the map. Kind of a big assumption considering how bad I am with directions, but we'll find out soon enough, I suppose. Also, look, I know I said I didn't really care about how I look today, but I should at least have my hair back to where it usually goes. Also, doodle grooming care is more common now after groomers have put a lot of people on blast online. that makes sense. I would guess that a lot of people think that their doodles don't really need to be groomed because their coats don't necessarily feel like they need to be groomed. Yeah. Like, that's kind of, I'm not gonna lie, that is kind of how his feels. His doesn't really feel like, you know, kind of like when you look at a guy's hair and you're like, what do you even do? You can't even run a brush through it. It's not even long enough to get tangled. Yeah, sorry, I look at my husband sometimes and I'm like, man, sometimes it would be nice to be able to wake up and not have to, like, brush my hair. It can all change, though. That's fair, that's fair. But at the same time, I know if I had really short hair, I'd also, like, probably cry. Let's see, is that actually working? I don't think so. Sometimes, so when you put those markers down, they sort of go into the right spot, but then they go somewhere into oblivion. It's very strange. I've been through it. Yeah, and my main issue isn't even necessarily the brushing. Like, the brushing can get annoying, sure. The issue I've been running into recently is actually just sitting on it. Or having my husband, or Minnie, or even the dog, like, standing on it. Not standing on it, but or putting weight on it somewhere where I'm like, I didn't even know my hair was over there, come on. Like, my husband's leaning over to give me a kiss goodnight or whatever, and he puts his hand on the arm of the couch, and I'm like, ah, my hair. He's like, sorry. Did I just see? I did not. Your main issue, I see what you did there. Thanks, Gregor. Making me look smarter than I am. Can always count on you for that. Come on, Villicus, what you doing, buddy? Even Janaz is going faster than you. Which, by the way, I was watching Luthmir play... Gosh, I always forgot the name of the game he was playing earlier. It wasn't Assassin's Creed. It had to do with some sort of assassination, I think, in the name, though. Anyways, I swear I heard Lonnie Manella in that game, too. I'm like, gosh, she's in everywhere. She did everything. Alright, Raldvathar. See if I can figure out how to get to you. That's an ice wraith! That's an ice wraith! That's an ice wraith! I was not paying attention. Whoa. Jeez, Vilcus! Assassin's Creed mentioned. It wasn't Assassin's Creed. It was something else, and I can't remember what it was called. Because I have a bad memory. I do like a song from Assassin's Creed, though. Is it Leave Her Johnny? That's from Assassin's Creed 4? I want to say? Interceptor, hello! Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. I think it's a she shanty. A she shanty. A she santy. Alright, how do I get up? This doesn't look quite climbable. Just hanging out, probably gonna go to bed soon. I really appreciate it. I hope you've been doing well. This does not appear to go up. Okay. It could be Assassin's Creed 4 Pyre game. Okay. Yeah, I think it's from Assassin's Creed 4. It's either 4 or like 6. Because I mean, I have it on my Spotify playlist. And I used to see it every now and again. Is this Raldvathar? It might be. It looks familiar, but well, so does everything else in this game at this point, let's be honest. I've been playing this game way too much recently, but it's fine. Raldvathar, I found it! Let's go. Hello. Get out of here. Imp call. I'm waiting for my Switch to get fixed, and then I'm gonna transfer my save data to my Switch 2. Nice! Have you been enjoying the Switch 2? I know Steven's been over the moon about his. Also, since I made it here, I'm gonna save the game. Okay, there's Janasa, there's Vilcus. Fantastic. Hello? Hello? I remember the very first time I came up here in my first ever Skyrim run. I think this was the first time I died in that run, and I was scared because there was a dude like right here. Yep, there you are. Who scared the bejesus out of me, and I didn't know they were there, and I died. I really, really, really want the new Nintendo so bad. I'm still on several mail lists. Dang, did they sell out that fast? I guess I'm not surprised. I think I knew there was gonna be a list. And people were like lined up to get them. Where the heck? Where Vilcus, dude? Where did he go? You put so many rocks down, I can't even see. There he is. Iron armor. Wait, you're telling me we don't have the iron armor yet? Okay. Yeah, they did. Considering my console lineup, I can't complain that much. I still have plenty of games to play, but I really, really want it. That's fair. Hey, sometimes if you have a collector's mindset too, it just be like that. I know my husband, he doesn't collect consoles like actively, but he eventually wants all of them. It's not like a super high priority or anything like that, but he's like, I would like to have all of them just because I think it'd be cool, which is totally fair. I remember getting the original Game Boy as a kid. So much progression since then. My turtle. Thank you for the gummy bear. Does that have a check mark on it? It does. Hold on. I'm having a hard time reading. Okay, so there's dudes here, but they're not aggroed to me for some reason, and I'm not really complaining about it. I think I picked up something with a check mark on it, so hang on. Where did that go? These. Okay. How's it going, turtle? Nice to see you. I like to have one of every console. I'm not a literal collect every version of every console person, but I do collect games. That's totally fair. How go the gaming? Well, let's be honest. I haven't done much gaming today. I opened the game and then yapped for like half an hour. An hour. I'm fine with the emulation. I can carry all old school consoles and games on a flash drive. That's fair. I'm not entirely sure what all these things are doing here, but I'm a little bit worried that if I walk into them, it's not going to be good. I can't remember if you were around for this, Gregor, but I emulated one of my favorite PS3 games. This was back when I had to use my old PC as well, because I didn't have this new one yet. So I emulated that old game on my old PC. And it was so nostalgic for me, and it worked pretty well for like most of the game. And then it got to the last act of the game and it kept crashing over and over and over and over again. And I was like, oh no, am I not going to be able to finish this game? I've gotten through like 92% of it, and there's this last act that I can't get through, and I was going to be really upset, but I did manage to like power through it somehow. I'm not really sure how, because the thing is, it's the Guardians of Ga'Hoole game, the owl game, based on the movie, based on the books. So the game is only tangentially related to the books. But there was a spot at the end where I had to go like through a cave, and it wasn't the end where I was just in a cave. It was a part of the game where I was outside, and then I had to go through like a little bit of a mountain pass, and then it would let me out again on the other side. But because it had to render like the whole mountain and everything, it would like freak out and crash every single time. Get super stuttery, super laggy, and then just crash. And I was like, dang it. It was really sad. Just ignore blowing up your DMs. Oh, you're fine. You're totally fine. As long as you're good with, I mean, I can read them now if you want, but I was gonna say, as long as you're good with me reading it all after stream. It does not feel appropriate. It does not feel appropriate to start a fight right now with this song going on, because speaking of nostalgia, so remember, I only found Skyrim like last year. The song that's playing right now is from a game that I played in 2007 when I was 7 years old. Possibly 6, depending on how early in 2007 I played it, but this game came out in 2007 and I got it, I think, in 2007. My dad got it for me. And I love this game. I'm not gonna lie, I actually considered playing it this weekend just because of how much I love it, and in all of the cleaning around the house that I've been doing, I came across the disc again. It's not like I lost it or anything, I just haven't seen it because it's been off in the corner somewhere. But when it like came in front of my eyesight, I was like, oh, this game! I love this game so much! What if I took a weekend to play? It's not like a super long game, but yeah, I might do it. I might do it sometime later. It's okay, it's just links to stuff. Okay. Thank you for the Slurk Interceptor, I appreciate it. Congratulations on your raffle ticket, Gregor. What the dog doing? He's laying outside of his bed. Taking a little nap. Emulation can be glitchy, but so can 20-plus-year-old cartridges. You're so right. Okay, there's the issue. I wasn't sure how close I'd need to go to them for them to get all mad, but apparently it was that close. I read the one in Skyrim, but I love the update on Tater. Oh! There's a lot of them. There's a lot of enemies right now, and I'm really happy to not be a part of it. Hang on, so a bunch of them are dead. I'm gonna save and jump in the fray and see if I can do anything. Ah. Aha. Okay, don't accidentally hit an acid, that would suck. Oh, geez, Vilcus. Ah, what am I stuck on? Oh, a chest! Oh, ooh. Beans. I forgot I was setting up to make chicken broth earlier. Thanks, ADHD, but we're set now. I think I'm done. If you have questions later, just let me know. Thanks, Lex. What the potato doing? Hi, Goblin. What the Goblin doing? Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you. Did you guys obliterate Buki earlier? I got majorly distracted and just, like, didn't get to see. It's fine. Gosh. It's so hard for me to see because I'm blind. A spoon! Nope, we'll save it for the end. Okay, I wasn't sure if she would save it for the end. I'm dying of heartburn every time I lay down. Is it a girl? Wait, no, hold on. It's not about the baby being a girl, it's about the baby having a ton of hair. That's what heartburn is supposed to signify. And boy, was it true with Minnie! Holy cow, she had so much hair. Oh my gosh, she had so much hair. The baby will likely have hair, yeah. Bone meal. I keep forgetting to pick that up for some reason. Even though I've killed multiple skeletons, I see bone meal and I'm like, oh, I don't need that. But it's an ingredient and I need to do alchemy. Durzog meat? Apparently also an alchemical ingredient, but it would definitely have to be for something modded. Dwarven oil is something that I actually need. Riker staff. Grand soul gem. Frost salts. Ooh. Troll fat. Ice wraith teeth. I don't know what I just picked up. I accidentally picked up a troll skull. My bad. Hang on. Red mountain flower I don't really care about, so it's fine. Wait a minute, this doesn't look like Jackbox. Hi, Meowsy. It's nice to see you. Gremlin had so much hair too. She had a natural mohawk for the longest time. That's adorable. So did Minnie. Minnie had like this big poof on top of her head. It was so cute. I ate too much. I had leftovers, and when I got full, there wasn't enough left to keep again, but I didn't want to waste. Hashtag first world problems. I hate when that happens. When I'm like, okay, this is how much a good-sized portion would be for me. And then I see what's left, and I'm like, do I put this back in the fridge, or do I just shove it down my gullet? Bone meal is so common. It's one of those you always think you already have a ton of. Yeah, and then it turns out I had literally none of it. I don't know how I managed to do that, but, you know. It's like, oh, bone meal. I've never tried this, and I don't have any in my inventory? What do you mean? Hello? Oh. I'm being griped at for attention. Have a good rest of stream. No worries, Lex. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. And good luck with your gremlin. Or whomever it is that's begging for your attention. Love you later. Love you later. See you later. Love. Wow. I can't. I'm sorry. I clearly am struggling to speak right now. Love you later, Lex. It's fine. Imagine if that's just like your forever integrating. Love you later. What? So you don't love me now? I didn't say that. I just said I will love you later. It doesn't mean that I don't love you now. It's fine. Jeez, that, I see that. Oh, there's a dude there. Morphine oil. Hey! Jeez. My own point of view changing scared me because I didn't know what was happening. My gosh. Thanks, Vilcus. Thanks for breaking everything. Heavy armor increased to 38. Thanks, Vilcus.
And the mechanical inhabitants are all that remain of the Dwemer.
Oh, well then, we probably shouldn't kill them all then, huh? Hello, Durzog. A dog with Urs in the middle.
Dwemer devices make you uneasy? Perhaps it's just me.
I've never played... Thanks, dude. I've never played an E-Scrolls game. What does modding entail? You see, that's a very big question. Have you ever played The Sims and modded that? Or have you ever played Minecraft and modded that? Is that cheated? It usually takes a lot more than what you did for this. Well, I cheated because I had bad at game, which meant I didn't have to research anything. I could just be like, how do I do this? What do I do? I didn't even have to ask. He would just tell me what to do, and it was great. But, yeah, I had a friend. Very fortunate. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me. Hang on. Guys, okay, look. I don't usually do this. I don't usually do this type of stuff on stream, but hang on. I'm sorry, but... hang on. This is important. This is important. It might get me copyright struck. It shouldn't. It really shouldn't.
So what I believe...
Okay, hold on. This is important. I have to... Okay, so what I'm doing right now... is I need to make Bad at Games walk on sound because I told him I made it, but I forgot because I have a small brain and forgot. There we go. Okay. You ready for this? Oh shoot! Oh, I messed up.
When you're staring at it, except staring at a demigod. What can I say except you're welcome for the time?
Okay. All right. So that's the clip. I don't know how loud it was because I wasn't looking, but I'm sure it's fine. Now I opened DaVinci Resolve. I know you guys can't see any of this, so I'm just trying to make it super fast because he might come in here later. I think he might be live right now. Oh gosh. And then what I do is I take the thing that I just made and videos, this, drag it in. There we go. Drag it in. And then hit this button and then move this over. Let's see.
When you're staring at it, except
That's right.
staring at a demigod.
Excuse me? Oh, there we go. Okay, so do that.
Can I say except you're welcome?
Okay, and then you do this.
What can I say except you're welcome?
Okay, great. Actually, I want a little bit longer. There we go. Alright, so now you do this and then make it a little louder. And then one more time.
What can I say except you're welcome?
Perfect. Okay, now you export it. Hold on, nobody tell him that I messed this up. It's fine. Add. It doesn't take me too long to make these, but I'm also under pressure right now because I'm doing it on stream and the little stress out was fine. Don't worry about it. Turn it off, and then where the heck is everything? There it is. Media, 1000, and there we go. Alright, audio. MP3. Add to render queue. Render all. Fantastic. Close. No, don't. Don't close it. Hang on. Settings. Groups. Walk on. Bad. Add. Game. Boom. Okay, it should work now. I think. We should be good. And then that's it. It doesn't take too long. What can I say except you're welcome? We just have to see. So it'll just be if he comes in. If it works, it works. And if it doesn't, I guess I'll have to remake it.
What can I say except you're welcome?
But yeah, okay, there it is. I did it! We're good. Alright, it's made. So now if he comes in later... So I told him earlier, because he's got a baby. I say baby. His kids are like 3 and 5 or something like that. And, oh, Tina's playing with the toy that I got him! Anyway, so his littlest is adorable. Absolutely adorable. Actually, I think he's 4. And, his his intro sound when you do your daily check-in is, hey, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage. And he had Baby Bag on there at one point. And Bad Game himself will sing that pretty much every single time somebody checks in on his stream. And Baby Bag heard it enough that he sang it one time after Bad Game himself did it because he didn't hear it through the headphones. He just heard his dad singing it. And so you hear Baby Bag going, we're taking a piece of garbage. And it was just so cute. And it's clipped on his stream. And he was gonna turn it into a Saturday where you could do that instead of the normal daily check-in. You could do Baby Bag check-in. So I went into his stream earlier and I was like, did you do the Baby Bag thing? And he's like, no, I completely forgot. And I'm like, well, too bad I did yours for you. Meaning I did his walk-on sound because I meant to do that earlier and I didn't. But it's okay, I did it. See, it doesn't take too long. It's fine. Getting a mod pack is like cheating. It doesn't give you much control. Modding yourself takes looking through over 100,000 mods for Skyrim to find the ones you want, researching to make sure they don't conflict, installing 5 to 10 mods, running a few programs, test for incompatibility, testing 30 to 60 minutes in-game yourself, then installing 5 to 10 more, doing it all over and over until they're installed. I used to do, that's what I have to do, that's what I did for Minecraft. Because I used to mod Minecraft by myself and not do mod packs. I discovered mod packs after I started streaming. I did not know they even existed before that. They might not have. They probably did, and I just forgot or didn't know. But I liked the little mod pack that I made myself. Last time I did it with about 150 mods. It took me about 60 hours of work from looking for mods to being able to play. Dang. And that's why I'm okay though with like paying for Nexus because like, you know, it takes a lot of time out of having to do a ton of work myself. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Hi, Cozy. Hope you're doing well. That's adorable, right? Thank you for the daily check-in, Cozy. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. I'm getting horribly distracted today. As much as I keep saying, I want to play Skyrim. I want to play Skyrim. I love this game. I want to play Skyrim. And I just keep getting distracted and not playing Skyrim. Don't worry about it. I'm petting my dog right now because he's super cute and soft. Do you have to have a continuous Nexus membership to use NOLVUS, or can you just use it to download and then stop your membership? I just used it to download and I would have unsubscribed, but I'm glad that I didn't because I ended up needing to keep it for reinstalling the instance. It's like $8.99 a month or something. It's not even $10. I think it's $8.99 a month plus tax for where I live. And honestly, like, I know I should probably not continue paying for it because I don't need to, but also I do like supporting causes that I think are worth it, and Nexus Premium saved me a ton of work, and I love Skyrim so much. I'm like, I will continue paying my subscription for a couple more months just because I really like what they've done. But no, you could just use it to install the mod pack, and then if you ever wanted to update it, you could go through and do it manual, or you could like buy your membership again just for the time you want to update your mod pack and everything. Yeah, you can get NOLVUS without Nexus membership. It'll just take ages to tell it. What are you doing? Hang on. You can't do that. Anyway. But yeah, so it'll take ages to download, and you also have to go through and manually click every single mod to download and install it. When you go through the list. So it's very, very worth it. Because the thing is, it's not like you can click download and then install. It's like you have to wait for it to download and then you hit install to confirm it. And like, it's just so many. I mean, that's for NOLVUS having 3,500 mods in it. That's 7,000 clicks right there. And they're not all like, oh, I can just breeze through and click all of them. It's like, well, not really, because things are bouncing around and moving around, and not everything's going to download at the same speed, on top of the fact that you're capped at like a 10 megabytes per second download speed. It's like really, really bad if you don't have premium. That's why it's worth it to pay less than $10 to have it go by itself. Because my download, even with Nexus Premium and really good internet, still took... I want to say it took an hour to download and then like another hour and a half to install everything. Because it took, I mean, it was weird, but it took like 3 hours to install everything the second time around. I don't know why, because I did the archive, but I think it might have been because I did the archive on my secondary drive. So anyway, I don't think the NOLVUS mod pack is even listed on Nexus. They've got their own website. Yeah, NOLVUS has its own website too. And I don't know if there's a membership to that website, but yeah, you can download it through Nexus at least. So yeah, having the Nexus membership is really nice. I definitely go with the membership. I still haven't got the anniversary upgrade either, but I'll do it eventually. Probably consider doing it soon when the Steam summer sale hits, because it'll probably go down to relatively cheap. I did not plan to get Anniversary Edition because I didn't realize that it was something that I needed to pay for, but when I turned around within like 2 days and decided I'm not going to do Inzoi, I'm going to do modded Skyrim, and then I needed Bandit Game to like tell me how to do things, he's like, you need Anniversary Edition, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go spend $20 on Anniversary Edition because it's not on sale. But for how much I love this game, I was being a little bit tongue-in-cheek because I'm like, I'm perfectly happy paying $20 to a game that I absolutely love and adore. I just was like, darn it, too bad I missed the sale that happened like 2 days ago. But yeah. Alright. Who are you? You're Riker? How did you get in here? Did you get Oops, I have my hand on the wrong part of the keyboard. Didn't there used to be bandits in here? Or no, there was a bandit? Or there was a Marauder Barbarian. How did the Rikers get in here? Oh, I see. My budget is a bit tight right now, but we'll see. Fair enough. Very fair. I'd recommend a playthrough of AE before modding. It adds a lot of new content. Yeah, and if I had realized that I needed AE and that it added so much stuff, I definitely would have tried to do a run through of that before modding it, but I didn't realize, and at that point I was already invested with the Bandit Game. What in the heck? I was gonna say, I thought those were consistent, but they were just off for a second. Also, this is here to deter you from just running straight through, but I'm pretty sure you can just go straight through, if not around. Yeah, no, you could just go around if you want. That's okay. I'll do it properly. What can I say except you're welcome? How you doing, dear? What are you doing? Sometimes when he just like stands, holy cow, I was not prepared. I was looking at my dog, okay? Sometimes when he just stands there and doesn't move, I'm like, what are you doing? Are you thinking about pooping in the house? Do I need to take you out? Like, what's going on? He laid down. Except for 3D and PC, Special Edition to Anniversary Edition is almost as big of a jump as Anniversary Edition to NOLVUS. Really? I'm doing a run through Vanilla Special Edition right now. It's been a while since my last playthrough. Yeah. Yep, and that's what I played was Special. Holy cow. Where? That was horribly painful.
Does someone live?
I was not prepared for a sword to the back.
Such a right end to
Ooh, okay. Alright.
dares disturb
They were trying to get me, but I was drinking my coffee behind a post.
eternity.
Get him! He's not dead yet.
Not like this.
Why won't you die? Okay, there you are. Silver plate armor, silver plate boots. Oh, that I didn't need that mace. Wait, I didn't need the mace. Silver steel mace? Don't need. Oh, there's a chest over here that I almost missed. Gold sapphire ring. I mean, the jewelry doesn't sell for much in this mod pack, unfortunately, but I've done modded special edition and started modding anniversary, but found that my new PC could run Fallout 4, so I've been stuck in that. I tried Fallout 4 for a little bit, but I couldn't really get into it. I was just not super great at the shooting thing. I think something that endears me to Skyrim so much is that it's not super modern. I think that's why I love it so much.
I've heard
Oh
that you can sell Dwemer artifacts on the
Oh my
black
gosh,
market
I got a frog in my
outside.
throat. Okay, anyway.
Set your hands to
Frog!
fire.
How's it going? I freaking love you. How are you doing? I saw you came back. I'm sorry I didn't make it to your stream, but holy cow. I have to frog. What am I doing there? You tell me! How are you doing? It's so nice to see you. Oh my gosh, guys. I have to frog is the first streamer friend I ever made on this platform. Okay? Freaking love you so much. So what's funny is I brought you up the other day and I looked you up and I was like, I feel like I haven't seen him go live in a while, and you hadn't been live since like a month or two ago, and I was like, okay, so I wasn't going crazy. And then I saw you live like yesterday or something, and I'm like, of course he would go live when I can't watch him. But I hope you're doing well. It's so nice to see you guys. Please, I have to frog a huge follow. I love him so much. Oh my gosh. I hope you've been doing so well, friend. It's so nice to see you. Fallout 4 is so fun. It's been a really long time though. That's fair. I mostly use a grenade launcher in Fallout 4. Accuracy not needed as much. The settlement system is basically what I've wanted in Skyrim all along. I did enjoy that. I did enjoy building the settlement. I thought that was cool. Doing better lately? That's good. I'm really glad to hear that. We'll have to catch up sometime if you have time and if our time zones at all align. Oh heck, it's the frog! It's the frog! This is my first time playing. Yeah, so Displaced recommended, was it Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas? But I didn't have access to New Vegas, but I had access to 3 and 4. So I tried 3. What do you need? Oh, he's worried about my husband doing dishes. So I tried 3, but 3 was honestly too scary for me because I'm a wimp. It's fine. And yeah, so I moved on to 4, but I was still a little bit like, it was still scary and it didn't quite fit. At least at the time, it really didn't fit my channel. Because I was really like extra cozy then as well. But obviously now things have changed, but I'm still not entirely sure it would be family friendly. I think the other thing I wasn't a huge fan of, specifically for my channel, and that would include my channel today, is the fact that you can't stop the slow-mos, and the slow-mos are way more graphic than they are in Skyrim. And the Skyrim ones can still get pretty bad. Oops, I didn't mean to take that. I mean, I did, but I realized after I shouldn't have. So yeah, that was my issue. is you can't turn off the slow-mos. There might be a mod for it or something, but I wasn't into modding then at all. And I just was like not a huge fan of the slow-mos. Even if I wasn't streaming it, I wasn't a huge fan of the slow-mos because I'm just not a huge fan of all that gore and stuff. Like I already turned the blood like to the minimum, I think, in this mod pack. So down, yes, absolutely. New Vegas is my favorite of the series personally, and that's the one that wasn't made by Bethesda, right? That was a different company that took on something while they were working on like Oblivion or something, Morrowind. I can't remember. You might try it again someday. You didn't like Skyrim at first, but yeah, Fallout 4 is a bit more graphic. That's fair. I did play Fallout 4 a lot longer than I played Skyrim. Because I really only gave Skyrim like 4 hours. Whereas Fallout, I must have played... Oh, come on. I must have played on my channel almost daily for like at least a couple weeks. What's the matter, buddy? Where did it go? Hold on. No! What? Hi, Kawaii! Nice to see you! Lurky's in a joke. What did the fox say to the pregnant wife? Are we finally having a kitsune? I mean a kitsune? Oh my gosh. I'm so bad at this. Hang on. You're distracting me, Kawaii. Dang it! Hold on. No! I will get this. It's like right... What? 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 Oh my gosh. I blame game mechanics. No, it's okay. You can call it a skill issue. What? Okay, no. One more try. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I saved right beforehand. Give me those lockpicks back. We're trying again. 10's about the max I want to go for. Okay. We were close. Okay, that was definitely not close. Hold on. There it is! Oh, we got it! We got it! We got it! We got it! We got it in 2, basically. It was in 3, but we broke 2. The Fallout series definitely feels more graphic than Elder Scrolls, and for me, the weapon styles in Elder Scrolls matches my playstyle more, so I prefer it, but I love the retro-futuristic, post-apocalyptic aesthetic of Fallout 2. That was a lot of big words there, little sea ghost. You're gonna have to consult coffee on those, because I do not have the brain cell today. I love how Tater's tail is in his bed, and that's it right now. First try! You're so right, Kawaii. I'm a little worried about this oil that's on the floor. Retro-futuristic, post-apocalyptic aesthetic.
Does someone live among the dead?
I got one! Nice! I got one! I saved scummed earlier to avoid getting Fall 81 disease from mole rats. Little jerks pop out of the ground.
Does someone live?
Are you whining because you need out, or are you whining because you need to use patty? Super futuristic post-apocalyptic expialidocious. Thanks, coffee. Super califragilistic.
Well, you must have
Hey,
all
wait,
the
there's a fight
annoying
going on right
gods
there.
On your side to have made it this far, whoever you are. Even I have to admit that's pretty impressive. Ha! My opponent is so paralyzed with terror, no words will come. Let's be done with it then.
I like how there's a fight. I just get dragged into freaking conversation with somebody. Even though the sound of it is really quite atrocious. Like me! Why are you whining, puppy? What's the matter? Frog, 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 have it all. Ah! Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. When did you come up here, dude? I thought you were gonna be your, like, fancy boss self at the bottom. He's got his villain monologue in, I guess so.
You will know the cold of death.
Get him, guys! You got it! It's okay, I'll be your cheerleader from behind. Go gymnastic, go Vilcus, go undying ghost! Go gymnastic, go Vilcus, go undying ghost! Woo! Oh my gosh, I love Janessa's like flying leap in. Hang on, hang on. Aha! I smacked him. Oh, I almost fell off. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, we got him. What's the matter, Teeter Tot? What are you whining for? What time is it? I've been live for a couple hours. I might need to take him out. Ooh, 150. King's Pawn Holy Armor. Super heavy. Is it worth selling? It has a high value and Aegis Bane. I think it's worth taking just to sell. Where's the other body? Vilcus.
I'm still here.
Hold things, please.
Of course.
There's a YouTube channel called Pics and Portraits that does aesthetic YouTube video or aesthetic videos from old footage. A lot of it's retro futuristic background video stuff. That's cool. All right, I need you to hold everything that is. Are you whining because you need to go out, buddy? Or are you whining because my husband's in the bathroom? What the heck was that? I'll take you out. Okay, King's Pawn. That stuff we're actually gonna sell. Leather Scout boots. Okay, do you need to go? Hey. Don't yell at me. What are you barking for? Okay, look. If he's just mad because there's somebody doing things in the house, I'm gonna be kind of upset. But he seems like he might need to go out, so I don't want him to have an accident in here because we got carpet in here. So I'm gonna run ads and I'll be right back. Oh my gosh, Silent Stekai? I'm so sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. I also really sorry if you've been over there for a while and I haven't seen you. I like have not been looking at chat properly. I've always enjoyed the Dwemer aesthetic. It's really pretty. Hi, AskCat Dad. I'll try to remember to ask what you think. Okay, I'm gonna run ads and take him out because he's going crazy and I'll be right back. I'm so sorry. And on the YouTube side, no ads or anything. But yeah, I'll see you guys in just a few minutes. I'm back. Okay. I know you're probably like, why are you out of breath? I'm out of shape, that's why. Okay. Hello. You're good. It's Silent Decay. I had to add the E for the gamer tag on Xbox and just kept it. Oh, gotcha. Silent Decay. Gotcha. Sorry, I definitely take letters way too literally sometimes. But thank you so much for coming in. I hope you're having a wonderful night. Hello. Okay. Whew. All right, we're good. It's fine. I have breath. Okay. Thank you guys for sticking around. Hope you enjoyed the chair or whatever. Oh gosh. Legends foretell the chair will one day be the mighty hero we didn't know we needed. The chair is so powerful, filters and videos of his feet require blur and trigger. Luckily they come pre-blurred just like our big clock. Oh, my clock. My clock has been packed away, unfortunately. Are you eating? Good boy. Lest the chairs that shirk the wisdom of this chair will never fail to regret it. This chair accidentally climbed Mount Everest on the off-season. Dang! I was about to ask why I didn't get ads. I forgot I'm subbed again. It's a common issue for people to read the whole words. I'm not worried about it. Well, thank you for taking it in stride. Oh my gosh, Prona, thank you for redeeming a few moments later. I've been lurking. Hi, Haley, nice to see you. I'm having a good day and enjoying the stream so far. I enjoy your energy. Thank you so much. Oh, that's super sweet. Thank you. Oh my gosh, that means a lot to me. It really does. I know. I always like tell people if you didn't know what Skyrim was, you'd think it was a horror game because of how I play it, but it's fine. All right. Are you okay, Tater? I don't want you freaking out again, buddy. It's bedtime. Have a good night. No.
Race will one day
No.
return, just as
No,
suddenly
you're not
as it
allowed to go to bed.
vanished.
You have to stay here. It's the freaking weekend, hangman. I don't know what you need to go to bed for. Just got super sassy at you. The only thing I didn't do was snap my fingers in a Z formation. Skyrim is a horror game. Thank you for the validation. Oh my gosh, thank you. I swear, was there not another person? Where did they go? Oh, found you. Ralbithar key. Dwarven Warhammer Draft of Illusion. I was about to say, fine, have a terrible night. No, you. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. That's fine. Alright, no, for real though. Thanks for hanging out, Hangman. Have a wonderful night. You and Michi both. Oh, what was your... Wait. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to keep you for more than 2 seconds past when you said you... Okay, hold on, I'm gonna shut up. Did you hear Michi's... Did you hear Michi's walk-on sound? I didn't notice your response if you did hear it. Yes, okay. I was trying not to talk when it happened, but she kept like redeeming stuff and not actually saying anything in chat. I'm like, Meiji, say something! Skyrim can be wild. A lot of jump scares, honestly. And with the way the what you doing, buddy? The sound is not very well equalized in this mod pack. Sometimes things scare the bejesus out of me. Oh man, Minnie's crying and the dog is whining. I don't know what's going on today. Werewolves and vampires and giant spiders and bear attacks and ghosts and zombies and yeah, it's a horror game, alright. What are you doing? Why are you... He's getting all wrapped around my feet and everything. Alrighty-dighty. Plunder Archer, we have plundered already. Oh, hello. You took out a Dwarven Sphere Guardian. Maybe one of these days I need to do a crossbow run. I don't know. I just prefer regular bows so much more. Buddy. Why are you whining? What about the giants chucking me miles into the atmosphere? Tater. Quiet, buddy. What about the mammoths that fall from the sky? I don't know, that's pretty scary if you ask me. Alright. That's the gate we opened. Okay, I know where we are. Yeah! It's raining mammoths from out of the sky. Mammoths. No need to ask why. Just open your mouth, then close your eyes. It's raining mammoths. I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. What is this? Thonderance Juggernauts. Value 1206. Jeez. Oh my gosh, it scared me. It wasn't even that loud and it still got me. Tater! Dude, please. Shush. Plasma has an amazing sub emote of a character being fully into the air. Oh my gosh, wait. Does he? Oh no, I'm not subbed to his channel. I don't have money to sub to as many people as I would like to. Hang on. I've seen a couple of Plasma's emotes though, and I love the ones I've seen. Good boy. Where did you? There's nothing for you back there. Mammoth that fall from the sky, 50 trolls that spawn for no reason, had them spawn in non-modded playthrough after fast traveling to Windhelm. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, wait. Plasma balls. I need to see. Where's your emotes? Global emotes. I don't want 7TV, I just want normal emotes. Goodness gracious. Whoa. Man, why can't we have a list like this on mobile? You know what? That was a dumb question. I should not ask that. It's fine. No, my issue isn't trolls, but like every single time I get to a city, there's like a million birds in the sky, and I don't know why. It's fine. Ooh, a chest to unlock? I have a couple ideas for repo emotes. I just need to do it and charge my iPad for starters. Yes, charge your iPad. Hater, get out of there, please. I never panicked so hard in my life. Elden Ring wasn't as scary as the 50 trolls. That's so funny. Back there, please. Thank you. Okay. He like going under my desk behind my old PC. No, stop it. I don't know why he wants to go over there. Stop. Sorry, didn't know it was gonna turn into convincing the dog that everything's okay night. So when our water comes through the kitchen sink, it has kind of a loud metallic ring for some reason. I think that's triggering. My husband hasn't needed to do the dishes in a few days. But I did not have the energy for it today, so he's doing them right now, and I think it's bothering Tater. It might be a den thing. Dogs like enclosed spaces. That's why a lot of people put blankets on their kennels. Yeah, no, Tater, stop going back there.
Still function.
Okay, hang on. Hang on. I need to change how he's leashed, because the problem is that's where all of my wires are. And if he just went out and he just went pee, but if for some reason he's got something left, like if he pees in that, our whole house is going up in flames. Lay down. It's okay. Okay, so he was actually mad because my husband's sock was in the way and he wanted to chew on it. I think. I don't know. Which I just said that he's not much of a chewer, but he apparently wanted the sock. So, you know, it's fine. It's fine, dog. You'll be that way. Okay, he shouldn't be able to get under my desk now. Helps with anxiety. Yeah, I've put a blanket on his crate. I've put a blanket on his crate and not. What are you doing? It doesn't seem to change much for him. Are you just determined to be a pain in the butt today? Yeah. Hater, come here. Come on. Goodness gracious. I think one of the things that makes Fallout 4 scary and more intense is that it's based partially on the real world, so it feels a little closer to reality. That might be part of it too, yeah. He's sucking up his water like it poisoned him. What the heck? He wanted the sock because he learned from you, duh. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Peter. I don't think that's gonna keep him there very long, but... If he keeps, like, being suspicious like this, I'll probably just have to put him in his... Yeah, I'm just gonna put him in his crate. Okay. I'm gonna run ads. We're not gonna have ads for 2 hours. I'm just gonna go run and put him in his... Because I don't trust him right now. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know why he's acting like this, but... I can't, like... I'm working. I don't want to have to deal with the dog while I'm working, so, I'll be right back. I love him, okay, but he's been kind of grating on my nerves like all day. Like I need a minute to myself. It's fine. It's how puppies and kids are. Like you love them, but you just sometimes go through phases where you're like, dude, just leave me alone for like 5 minutes. It's fine. Okay. It's one of those things you always feel guilty about too. You're like, oh, I really feel bad about feeling this way, but also like, I need my sanity for like 3 minutes, please. I'm begging you. It's why when I take a shower, it takes me like an hour because it's the only time I ever have to myself, except for when I'm streaming, and streaming doesn't really count. Because like, it does, but it doesn't, you know? Oi, thank you for the slurk, thank you for the checking in. Your chat, they're amazing. They absolutely are. Hope you're doing well, friends! Okay. Drink more coffee. Everybody drink coffee right now. I don't care if it's 10 o'clock at night for you. You're gonna drink coffee. You're only human. You deserve some time to yourself. Your mental health is important. See, the thing is, I wish that, like, basically, I wish that it wasn't something that, like, grated on me, just to begin with. That would be really nice, because then I wouldn't have to worry about feeling guilty about it, but, you know. What? I mean, it's testing time. I don't drink coffee, but I'm drinking my propeller and propel accessories. Oh, sorry, wrong thing. Anyway, okay, I'm breathing like I'm out of breath. I don't know why. I didn't do anything really, but it's fine. I'm glad you got that. Was it coffee when we did Jackbox? It wasn't this Friday. It was last Friday. What the heck is happening? I think it was last Friday, but somebody had King of the Hill, and I actually knew it. And I was really proud of myself, but I want to say it was coffee. Everyone has their limit, and dogs need a lot of attention and ways to be active. Yeah, and I couldn't take him on a walk today because it was just raining and raining and raining. So I was trying to play with him because I had finally found something that he likes to play with, which is a wash rag. But then he wouldn't play with me earlier, and I'm like, okay, I mean, if you don't want to play, that's fine. If you want to sleep, you can sleep. But, you know, I was trying to get some armor out of it. Armor? I'm reading the game and trying to speak. So I'm trying to get some energy out of him, but he was just, like, completely uninterested. And I'm like, what the heck, dude? You were attacking this thing last night like it tried to kill your mom. What happened? Why do you not like it anymore? So, you know. Wolfie Wolf, I tell you what! I tell you what, that's my purse. I don't know you. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I haven't seen that show in a while. It's been a hot minute. Not gonna lie, but I remember enjoying it when I watched it. All right. Okay, it's fine. Ah, it's fine. It's fine. Holy cow! Holy 75 damage to my face. Ooh, nice, Janassa. Good job. Oh, my dude's not here. Have a dude. Does someone live among the dead? See, I could be a voice actor. That's play. Ah, I could be a voice actor for the most annoying character you can come up with. There you go. I can voice act Junie B. Jones. I don't know why that's the most annoying person that came to mind that's a character. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a photo of a gosh darn hot dog! Well, listen, Grandma. You don't have to have a JPEG. You can have it as a PNG, okay? I'm just saying. I don't care if I can have it as a toaster oven. I just want a picture of a hot dog, but it needs to be moving on paper. No, Grandma, that's a GIF. You need to... I don't care! Make it move, Sonny! Sorry, I don't know what came over me. It's Wolfie's fault. I'm blaming Wolfie. Thanks, Wolfie! Oh, Patet! You could audition for a Genshin character. Holy cow! Wolfie! Wolfie! First of all, that ain't happening. There's no possible way I would ever get in there. But also, like, if Burgle can't get a Genshin character, ain't no way I could get a Genshin character. I've never even done any sort of voice acting before. You guys have heard my voices on stream. They're like Meh. Best. That's fine, I've been playing for it. I love the techno remix of Hank Hill doing that hot dog bit. It's fine. Oh my gosh. Yes, here we have Vilcus using his greatsword to attack a spider, and we have Janassa who has been downed, and we have a dwarven spear who decided to almost try and kill me, but he didn't. Haha. You never know if I somehow get D-Luke's roll, then I'll throw your name in the casting. D-Luke? D-Luke's roll? Sean Chiplock has D-Luke's roll. What do you mean? Did Sean Chiplock back out? I know a lot of Genshin voice actors and actresses have like backed out for some reason recently. Like, I think Paimon's a voice actor. I don't know if she— bird! Holy cow! Ah, no, I died. Okay. Ow. Ow! I don't even know when the last time is I saved! Apparently it was before I opened this door. Darn, yeah, right? I got scared. She told Hoya that she quit. Oh, that's right. Well, she was getting a lot of flack for, like... I don't know. She was saying some stuff. I don't even remember what it was. I'm not gonna pretend that I know what it was. I think I read about it one time, but I, like, haven't even been playing Genshin recently. So I'm not entirely sure. I know that I just remember seeing it blow up like one day on Facebook in my Genshin page, and people were like, "Oh, I'm so glad she's finally Paimon's stupid voice is gone," or whatever, because a lot of people didn't like her voice. I didn't at first, but it kind of grew on me, and now it's gone, you know. And I'm like, oh, well, that's kind of sad. Darn, Hot Nelly, the voice part you could work on, the acting part you'd probably be pretty good at. Your hurdles would be deadlines and your voice giving out. I think you're probably right. Hypocrisy, basically. Okay, gotcha. I saw a headline for that, but haven't read it. What was she being hypocritical about? Now that you bring up that word, I feel like I vaguely remember some of it. Okay, let's save again, because that was an awful fight, apparently. Where's my dude? Are you... How much health do you have? We don't know. Okay, so there's the one spider. I'm gonna just send another one out. Ugh. Where'd he go? Where'd he spawn in? Oh, he's right there. Okay, wait. I could use... I have a Staff of Crackling. I also have the Ebony Staff of the Wall of Storms. A static cloud follows the target, dealing up to 41 damage. Let's try this one. Was that the voice of the floating one? Yes, that was the voice of the small floating fairy. The white-haired fairy, who everyone thinks is in a diaper. That's Paimon. Why can I not do... Oh, I am doing damage. I was trying to figure out what was going on, but we got it. Paimon is the emergency food. Yes. Well, see, I was hoping that they would bring, I think... Oh, dang it! There we go. I was hoping that they would bring, I think her name is Sarah and Zach. I was hoping that they would just, you know, I don't know, write Paimon out of the game or something and have the travelers voice themselves, you know? Because, like, they have voice actors. Lumine and Aether have voice actors. I don't know why they don't get to, they hardly get to speak at all. Didn't have anything against the voice, but the floatiness bugged me a bit. Really? She was saying that as a SAG-AFTRA union actor are on strike, but it came to light that she was working during the entire strike and blamed the reason on medical bills and her being disabled. What? I'm sorry. Can you break that down for me just a little bit more? I'm sorry. God, I feel stupid. I always thought, would you stay still? Oh, gotcha. Oh my gosh. Sorry, Wolfie. It probably has nothing to do with how you said it and everything to do with the fact that I just have A small brain. I hope I didn't hit my ghost with that. Ow! Really? Is it following me? Is it following me? Is it following me? Okay, we're fine. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Save. Okay. Okay. Do some damage. I don't know if this is doing much damage to them, but I'm trying. I'm gonna try running this way. Oh gosh. What staff do I have? Because I don't think it's the wall. Oh shoot! I accidentally killed Janessa. I accidentally killed Janessa! I'm sorry! Reload! So SAG-AFTRA's VAs were on strike and wouldn't voice their characters, but Paimon supporting the strike was still working and said it wasn't because of the strike, but she had disability and had to work because of medical. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. So she was saying she supported the strike, but her actions didn't actually said supporting. Have another dude! I'm gonna run away. What? What? Nobody was even attacking me! How did I just die? No, you're good. I think I just... That's kind of how I read it, but I just... Hello? Oh my gosh, Azuli Blue, welcome in! Thank you so much for the raid! Hello, hello! Explosive Knights, welcome in! Dolly Dryad, welcome! Thank you so much for the follow! I really appreciate it! STL Portillo, welcome in! Oh my gosh! Oh, and STL, thank you so much! Oh, thank you guys so much for the follows! How was your stream? How was Call of Duty? Duty. Sorry! Family friendly. I mean, what? I'm doing well, how are you? Nice to see you all. Welcome, welcome. If you need a raid and run, no worries. I understand. Take care of yourselves. Eat your sleep, whatever you gotta do. But if you do want to stick around and lurk or hang out in chat, that is also very much appreciated. If you don't know who I am, I'm the Mama Patat. I'm a cozy, family-friendly, sometimes autocratic variety Skyrim streamer. I do Skyrim Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. I do variety Tuesdays, and I do Jackbox community nights on Fridays. So if you like Jackbox and community and nights, you should definitely come in on Fridays. But if you just like nights and Skyrim, you should definitely come in like every other day of the week. But I hope you had such a wonderful stream. It was good. Yay! Oh my gosh, I'll love to hear it. Thank you so much for being here. Like I said, if you do have to raid and run, I completely understand. I know it's getting late, but also it's the freaking weekend. So if you do want to stick around, also very much appreciated. We're playing some Skyrim today. We're playing NOLVUS 6. I love it so much. It's got 3,500 mods and it's way too much fun for its own good. Also, I keep dying, so you guys came in right when I died. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really, really appreciate it. Let's try not to die, shall we? Look, I don't even know how I died because I still had a decent amount of health and nobody was attacking me, but it's fine. How do I not hit Janessa? Okay, good. I did manage to not hit Janessa. Yes, that guy died. Oh, give me those back. Thank you. Nice. Okay, Janessa, move. I don't want to accidentally kill you. Okay, let me switch. Okay, I was using the Staff of Crackling. I think if I use the Ebony Staff of the Wallow Storms, that might be a little bit better. I just have to not kill Janessa. It keeps standing in front of me. Vilcus is unkillable right now. Janessa is not, though. Oh gosh. Wait, if she gets up and runs into that, will she take damage from it? I'm not sure. Is Vilcus gonna take damage from it?
We make quite a team.
It seems like he did not, so that's good. Hi! Janessa, do not die. Okay, cool! We did it! It only took like 15 tries, but it's fine. Alright, Dwarven Bolt. Ooh, Soul Gems? Yes. Okay. I think we're good. A Grand Soul Gem. Alright, is there anything in here worth picking up? Potion Minor Magica and a little tiny bit of money. Do I take damage from standing in this? No. Surprisingly. And a chest! Hello! I would like you, please. Let's go here. Perfect. I found the circlet of water breathing. I don't think followers can drown. Otherwise, I could give it to Vilcus, but I don't think followers can drown. So, I'm gonna crawl over to Vilcus. Vilcus! Vilcus, help! I am very weak. You are very strong
I'm
and
still here.
you are very handsome.
Of course.
Okay, help. Okay, I need you to hold something so the circlet of water breathing can go. Followers can drown. Wait, really? Oh. Maybe I should just give him that circlet then. Okay, I'll give him that circlet. Following. Are you looking for your follow age? It should be follow age, I think. They can't. Oh. Well, give me that back then.
Of course.
I will give you that then to wear. Okay. So, what is this Dondarin? Dondarin's Juggernauts. You deal 10% extra damage with one-handed weapons. Your carry weight is increased by 10. You deal 10% extra damage with two-handed weapons. That's really interesting that those don't, like, mesh. I kind of want to give that to him to wear. See, I would give him Ysgrimor's stuff, but I don't want to finish that quest because I don't want him to die. I lost Lydia to drowning. No! Oh my gosh, I didn't realize. Okay. Just checking if I'm drown proof if I'm not following Frodo. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Weather Ward Circlet. You can have that one. Okay, I'll give Vilcus the water breathing thing then. Dwarven Warhammer. Okay. Sword of Gregor Clean. Okay,
What do you need?
and then for the stuff that I want to sell, I just hand this to him normally. So I'm selling this great sword. I want to make sure I get some of the heaviest stuff out of here. So like this armor. This armor. That's 6. 10, 7. Okay. Leather boots. Ring of the Minor Squire. Silver garnet ring. Ah, he can't carry anymore. No, Vilcus. Here, have the circlet of water breathing. I don't know if he's equipped it. Oh my gosh.
Is
Vilcus,
there
you...
anything else you need?
Vilcus, no! No, your face! Your beautiful face! Ah! Dave, welcome and hi! Greetings from New York. Welcome from New York. I'm digging through the glove box. I thought I had a map in here. The driver's door doesn't lock. Bought the car my junior year. Ah! Almost died. There's candy in my backpack. And you can pick our soundtrack. We're heading for the East Coast tonight. So pack your bags and hold on tight, because we're taking off. Sorry, that's a song called New York City. Which state are you from? I'm from Washington, but I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be here. Ah! Vilcus! Wait, Vilcus, you... Oh, okay. I thought he changed his armor back, but he did not. He's still wearing the King's Pawn stuff. Die, please! Dude, what in the heck? There's 3 people on you and you're not dying. That's crazy. He won't equip the circlet unless he has no headgear that gives armor. Gotcha. So usually I was keeping his headgear off just because I like looking at his face! Leave me alone. I had to scratch my ear. My head. Part of... do I know my body parts? No. Help. Can you die, please? Why are you no die? Why are you no die? Why are you invincible? Why is this spider absolutely invincible?
Shame that
There
was
he is.
necessary.
There we go. Oh my gosh, how have you been doing? I've been alright. I've been surviving. Followers were always equipped with gives the highest armor stat. That makes sense. That does make sense. What was he wearing previously? What were you wearing
What
previously?
can I do for you, friend?
I don't know what you were wearing previously.
Plan.
It was probably
Well,
wolf armor, wasn't it? We don't know. Nothing? What? What? What were you wearing? He wasn't wearing anything, apparently. I don't see anything in his inventory.
Is there anything else you need?
Oh my gosh. This circlet has 0 armor. So he had... That's true. That's true. He didn't have a helmet for a little while. He had a... Oh my gosh. So he had a Radiant quest. A modded Radiant quest that had me go find a circlet for him. So I gave it back to him. Right? I returned it to him to finish the quest. How do I... Hold on. I'm gonna save so I don't die. Because these things will take like all your health off if they get you. And he was wearing it. And I thought it was pretty cute. Okay. Eh, please don't get me. Okay. Eh, please don't get me! Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. It's fine. So even a hide helm would be equipped instead. Gotcha. That makes sense. I thought that was a pressure plate. I'm so jumpy. How many times have I been in this place? Like at least 4. No. Oh, is this the Dark Brotherhood? 3. I've been in this place 3 times. Which is a decent amount, honestly, and I still get extremely jumpy! I'm gonna die! 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 Oh my gosh! Oh, Vilkis is struggling back here. Janas is down. Can I turn these things off? Can I bring the Dwarven Spear Guardians over here so that they can die to them, please? Because holy cow. These things do so much damage. Vilkis, can you, like, get up, please? My guy's getting absolutely ripped on right now.
You can never truly
I don't know what's happening behind that wall, and it's terrifying. Oh, that's right. There's like a little... Oh, he killed my guy! And he healed! Wait, have a dude, leave me alone. Ah! Holy cow, wait, deflected from what? I don't know what's doing damage to me. It's probably that thing. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh! Oh! I'm gonna die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I'm running away like a coward because I am one. Okay, so... Lesson learned. These Sphere Guardians are strong as heck, man. You need a healing hand spell for times like these. Oh, you're so right. Wait, what do I have? I think I have a healing spell, but it's actually not that strong. What is it? Where is it? Is it... Okay. There's healing. Restores 10 health per second. I don't think that's the one you're talking about. What? Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for the raid. Wait, why do I recognize your name? I'm not following you. What? Hold on. I totally recognize your name, but I don't... Where do I know you from? Oh my gosh. There's usually a lever or something to turn off the blades at the top. Yeah, that's what I thought, but I couldn't see anything. Anything that can help your companions? No, because I'm useless. Let me give you a follow. Let me change that right now. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. How is Subnautica? Oh my goodness. Welcome in. Welcome in. Sorry, I also have like a gnat in my face. It's fine. Addercom's really good XCOM streamer. Also does other stuff. Do I know you from Billy? Is that where I recognize your name from? That would make sense. Okay. I found you last night when Hellhole raided you. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I'm glad I changed that I'm following you. I definitely gotta check out your stuff. I love Subnautica. Not a game that I can play because I'm a wimp, but I love Subnautica. I think it's a fantastic game. It's super pretty, and like I think the premise of both games is really, really good. But yeah, I've also been really enjoying Billy's XCOM playthrough, even though I barely paid attention to the actual game, but it's fine. But welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. It really means a lot to me that you would bring your community over here, like right after meeting me. That's super, super sweet of you. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. They're amazing. They are. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think the first time I saw any Subnautica content was when it came out. I want to say, was it 2016? 2014? 2015? When did that game come out? When Jacksepticeye played it. And I watched his playthrough, and I don't know if you've ever seen that, but he was always talking about his glass ankles, because when you like take fall damage in that game when you're on land, which is not super often, but you know, it made it sound like glass shattering, and so he called them glass ankles. And then later shortened it to Glankles, and I just thought it was really funny. So I make a reference like to that like all the time, but I don't think anybody knows what I'm referencing. Also, Skyrim is amazing, so it was an easy decision. Oh my gosh, you're so sweet. I'm super glad I found you too. I knew I recognized your name, and I thought maybe I was like going crazy or something, but I have definitely got to check your stream out as soon as I can. Thank you so much. Jack and Mark are my Roman Empire. I love Jack and Mark. Have you seen Distractable, Haley? Seen. Have you listened to Distractable? It's Markiplier, Bob, and Wade doing a podcast, and they are so funny. I love them so much. When I was doing a move from Missouri to Washington, or was it when I was going from Montana to Missouri? My husband and I listened to Distractable like the whole 22-hour drive. I love them. Distractable is so funny. I love that show so much, right? They're so funny when they play games together, and like their podcast has got to be really good, right? Oh my gosh, it is so good. Heal, sorry, not help. Oh no, you're good, you're good. You don't have a heal scroll? I might. I forget that scrolls exist, not gonna lie. How are you doing? I'm doing alright. I can't stop saying big preach. No one gets it. Oh no, I don't know what that reference is from specifically, but my favorite. Okay, listen here. Okay, everybody listen. This is very important. I don't care who you are, what you've done, where you came from, what you believe, or if you even like Bob, Mark, and Wade, but you need to go look up Bob's Fridge. If you don't listen to anything for the rest of your life, let that be the last thing you listen to, because oh my gosh, is it one of the funniest things I think I've ever heard, ever, literally, and will ever hear for the rest of my life. It's so funny. I love it so much. It's called Bob's Fridge, literally B-O-B apostrophe S F-R-I-D-G-E, from the Distractable podcast. Bob's Fridge. It's so funny. Honestly, so I've listened to like all of the Distractable podcast up till a couple of years ago. I haven't listened to it for a couple of years. I don't even know if they're still making episodes. They probably are. But that I've listened to that one episode at least 3 times. It's like a 45-minute thing, but it's so funny. And there's also a couple of like little animated things that people have done for it too. Oh my gosh, I love the Distractable animateds. They're like really shortened version, like 2 to 3 minute versions of just like some of the funniest clips from those podcasts, and they are so good. I love them so much. But anyways, if you listen to a full length one, definitely listen to Bob's Fridge. It's the best one by far. It's so funny. Bob gets so mad about it, and I love it. It sounds honestly like something that I would complain about on stream. That's like, it's a big enough issue to be an issue, but it's like a first world problem, but also it's a problem, but also it's like funny enough to be an entertaining story for like other people to listen to, on top of the fact that, like, you know, with Bob, Mark, and Wade being entertainers for a living, you know, they're able to embellish it in a way that makes it like even funnier. So like, and you know, they feed off of each other's energy too. So like, I love that episode so much. It's so worth listening to. I don't remember when they first started saying that, but now instead of appreciated or thanks, I started saying big fresh. Oh, that's right. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot about that. I was so sad when they sold out of the fridge stress toys in the merch shop. Are you serious? They were fridge stress toys? Hang on. I'm sure there's still pictures of it. Fridge stress toy. Markiplier? I just want to see what it looks like. Oh, there's a Bob's Fridge part 2. I forgot about that. No, Bob's Fridge, like original. Oh my gosh, so funny. Distractable merchandise. Oh, it's so cute. If I'd known that existed, I probably would have got one. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I love the sound of the blades in the background, by the way. Sorry if it's making you go insane. It's also making me go insane. Rewatchable podcasts are absolutely the best. I definitely will. Yes, Distractable overall. I don't think there was a bad episode, and I listened to probably like 30 of them in a row. Like, they were all so good. You need to watch the You Should Know podcast if you've never seen it. It's hilarious. I cry when I watch it. You Should Know. Is it on Spotify? Because that's where I listen to Distractable. Hang on. No, not in my library. I don't know how to use Spotify. Hang on. I don't use Spotify. How do you search? Oh, it's up at the top. Okay. You should know. I'll see if I can add it so I can look at it later. If it's on YouTube, that works too. Oh, you should know podcast. Oh, it's by Wood Elf? Okay, so also there's a, now I don't want to recommend anyone this, I don't know exactly what you call it, but it's like a play, except it's solely through voice, right? Through voice and like some sound effects, but minimal sound effects, mainly just through voices. And I don't want to recommend it because it hasn't been finished, and they haven't added an episode for like 5 years at this point, so I don't know if they're going to. But it's called the oh shoot, it's got sleep in the name. What's it called? It's also by Wood Elf. Oh shoot, what's it called? Where is it? I'm sure it's on here. The Edge of Sleep. Okay, it's called The Edge of Sleep. It's got a fantastic premise. It's got a really, really, really good story. Markiplier voices the main character, and he does a gosh darn good job of it. And there's how many? Let's see. There are 8 episodes? Is that it? There's 8 episodes, and they're about, I don't know, half an hour to an hour long each. I can't remember how long they are. And they're so good, but there's only 8 episodes, and they never, the last one they did was November 5th, 2019. And they haven't done anything. I guess there was an update in 2023, but I'm not entirely sure what it is, because apparently I haven't listened to it. But yeah, I'm really sad. I would recommend it if it finished the story, but they just kind of dropped off in the middle. I don't know if their funding disappeared or what, but it was so good, and I'm just really sad that they didn't finish it. They released the show adaptation on Tubi. You can watch it for free there. The show adaptation. Did they finish the story? If they finish the story, I'll watch it because I want to know how it ends. I'm just really sad that I never got to hear how it ended. Because I loved it so much. They did such a good job. I haven't watched it yet, so I can't say. That's fair. Is it called The Edge of Sleep? We're gonna search this up. The Edge of Sleep on Tubi. Television Ministries. Oh my gosh. Wait, did Markiplier actually like play the character? Oh, it's they're 2 hours. Are they 2 hours each? It's on Prime Video. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these came out in 2024. The thing is, it's like, so you can buy each episode for $1.99, buy the season for $10. But the thing is, if it doesn't like wrap up, if they don't have the end of the story, then I don't want to buy it, you know? Apple TV, there's a podcast on Spotify. I'll have to look into this later. I didn't realize that they had released a visual adaptation. That's super, super cool. I'm gonna drink some more coffee. Sorry about the blades whirring in the background. I didn't mean to finish my coffee, but apparently I just needed to drink something. Okay. I did not break the game. Let's get the whirring sounds out. What am I doing? Trying not to die. That's what I'm doing. Steel Mace of Encumbrance, Staff of Crackling. How does this work? Oh my gosh! Doctor! Thank you so much for the raid! Hi, friends! How's it going? Welcome in! Amnesia! Oh my gosh, I do not have the walls to do that. My gosh. The Doctor's in! Hi, Frodo. Wait, I was already here. It's fine, you're back again. We beat it tonight. Congratulations. Congratulations. I'm super proud of you. I wouldn't even be able to start it. Or those games are so scary. You've seen me play Skyrim. There's no way I could play a game like that. Tile? Hello? Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful night. Please tell me how to say your name properly. How did you like it, Doctor? I love the bunker. Oh my gosh, it's so nice to see you. Thank you so much. Sorry, I need to drink some water. If you guys need a raid and run, no worries. Actually, wait. Nah, it's a Saturday night. You guys can stay here. You guys can stay here. That's right. I'm bullying you into staying in my stream. Loved it. Rats and my sense of direction were the real monsters. Oh my gosh, sense of direction. Okay, yeah, no, definitely can't play that now. My sense of direction does not exist. I swear, if there's a 50-50 chance where I'm like, wait, I vaguely remember this area? Do I go left or right from here? I think I go left. It's always the other answer, okay? It's always the other one. Even if I go back on it, I'm like, okay, I think it's left. No, it's right. It was left to begin with, but no, I can never get the 50-50. It's honestly really impressive. Patat, the bunker would ruin it. It probably would. Oh man, but welcome in everyone. We're playing Skyrim because Skyrim is my favorite game. Although playing is a strong word because right now I'm just panicking about not dying. It's fine. There's a system where the generator keeps the lights on and as soon as they go out, I just blink completely. That sounds like something I would do. Absolutely. I've never played, so there's a game, I think it's called, Poppy Playtime. Yeah, Poppy Playtime has, no, I'm not gonna say similar mechanics because I don't actually know the mechanics super well of Poppy Playtime, but I do know that there's like super dark areas in that game, and I know that there's hands. I know that it's terrifying. I just got back from an unexpected late dinner with my housemates and an old friend. Ooh, that sounds really nice. I hope you had a nice dinner. Hey, Annabella, nice to see you. Hello, hello. Welcome in, everyone. Hope you're all having a wonderful night. Okay, it's 10:46, not 12, or not 11:46. I was a little bit worried for just a moment. Vilcus, stop! Stop running into the blades, man! Ugh. This is not appropriate music for how terrifying this part of the game is. Janessa, don't! Oh, you guys, why are you so... It's 12:46 a.m. for me. I was just chilling on my family's Minecraft server and my dad joined just to tell me to go to bed. That's the kind of family that I want to be. I love that. Holy 109 damage! Oh my gosh. I'm super happy you're able to complete the game. Yeah, that's impressive. Okay, I'm gonna try to get up again just to turn off. Vilcus, don't! Ow! Okay. Where's the lever, Kronk? What'd you do with it? I'm not blind, right? There's just not a lever for this. They just go constantly. Thank you, and thank you to everyone who put up with me getting lost in wasting fuel. Nope. Okay, we're good. We're fine. Hua. Okay. I'm literally no worries. How do I turn this thing off? What dungeon is this? Raldbathar. Vilcus, stop, man! Just hide in the corner where it's safe. Stop it! Oh my gosh. I don't think this set has a lever. Gosh darn it. Okay. Vilcus is never getting out of there. He's not. Is that all you've got? True Nords never back down. I don't trust anything right now. Raldbathar doesn't have a lever here. Darn. That definitely sucks. Can I... Oh, I can wait. What if I wait? Let them heal. Let Vilcus heal at least. Okay. Okay, hang on. They're here. They should be fully healed because I was able to wait. I don't know how. I thought you couldn't wait around in dungeons like this, but we're good. So they have their health back. I have saved the game, so we should reload back here. We don't have to deal with those darned blades. Unless I run back through them because I'm scared because there's a dude in here who can, like, two-shot all of us. Bro, sense of self-preservation is at least 10% or less. Oh, like minis? I mean, what? Okay. I thought there was a room in here. Okay, there's the guardian. Oh, and he's not fully healed either. Okay, there's at least two. Ow! Holy cow! How? Ow! 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 Ow. Ow. I was not prepared for that. I was not prepared for that. No, not minis. Can someone tell me if Vatican is streaming? I actually think it might be streaming. Hang on, I can look him up. Dang it, he's not live. Okay. He's probably gone to bed. I really wanted him to come in just for a second, but he might not be able to. Tyler's getting into trouble like it's their job. Literally, why do you think the game Who's Your Daddy exists? Oh my gosh! I'm sorry. I just had a really funny thought. Coffee, are you here by chance? I know it seems really random to call Coffee out like this, but Coffee will understand. I've referenced this. Okay, so I've told this story before on stream. It's not a super long one, but I accidentally called Kino Dad. Not Daddy, just Dad. Completely by accident. Don't ask. But when a different time came up when we were talking about what game we could play together on stream, as a joke, I was like, we could play Who's Your Daddy? Look, if he was gonna block me, it was gonna happen then, okay? I'm sorry, Kino. It's fine. It's fine. I'm sorry, I brought up that game and immediately thought of when I accidentally called Kino Dad. Kino Dad's daddy confirmed, he heard it here first. No. Oh my gosh, tonight's stream may have put me over the edge to affiliate. Just gotta wait for stuff to update. That's amazing! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you. I'm guessing, you had the followers, you just needed the average, right? The average is the hardest to get, I think. You heard it here first. I called Kino Dad, not Daddy, just Dad. No, it's true. So what happened is I was typing in Discord, but I was typing on my iPad for some gosh darn boomer reason. I don't know, but like my phone was out of reach or something, so I was using my iPad, and Apple's autocorrect does not work the same way as Samsung/Google's, okay? Like, it just doesn't, okay? Actually, I'm gonna say Google's because I don't use Samsung's, and Samsung's works a similar way to Apple, and it still breaks my brain. But it doesn't work the same way as Google's. And I'm so used to using Google's autocorrect because that's what I use on my phone all the time, every single day. I am not, however, used to using Apple's because I gosh darn hate typing on my iPad. So what I was trying to do was type this little face. Okay, and I'll type it in YouTube chat so you can see as well. Okay, I was trying to type the little XD face. In both Apple and Google, or in Apple, Samsung, and Google autocorrects, if I were to have hit space, it would have changed it to Dad, because that was what was there in the autofill as a fix to my misspelling. On Google, if you don't hit anything but enter, it will just send what you typed. On Apple, if you hit enter, it will autocorrect and send at the same time. You can see where this is going. I was on my iPad, which is Apple, and it autocorrected and sent at the same time. It was, honestly, I'm pretty sure I used the words "just block me now, it's fine." I called Kino Dad, not Daddy, just Dad. I swear, if you use that, imagine if that was quote 69. Okay, no, I'm just saying. If anyone used that and Kino comes into my chat, I'm gonna smack you. It's fine. But Dad thinking a boomer would use an iPad as their backup is wild. They would! They would! Have you seen the grannies go on whitewater rafting trips and like whip out their iPads to take videos? Like, it happens, man. I'm just saying. Clip it! See what happened was a famous last words. Convenient excuse. It's fine. Super happy and proud of you. Keep being your amazing self. I agree. Thank you, thank you. Met a lot of cool people in my short time here. Honestly, that's my favorite thing about Twitch is having met so many amazing and wonderful and fantastic people. I say Twitch is there's literally a super cool guy or gal, I'm not sure, over on the YouTube side too. Silent Decay, whom you guys have not been able to see because I haven't been smart enough nor had the time to figure out how to like show the chats on screen properly, so you know it's fine, don't worry about it. But yeah. Guy, okay, perfect. I lost my cursor, there it is. Anyway, I get distracted easily, but I'm sure you see that, and if you didn't like it you probably would be gone by now, so I appreciate you sticking around. Hello? Vilcus? Did my guy just die? Did my guy just die? I can't see anybody's health bars. I have absolutely... Oh, I can see Vilcus's, but he's like back here. Have a dude! 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 Ha! Die! Die! Yes! They got him! Okay. Okay. We got one of them. I'm gonna take all of these. I'm gonna save. And then we're gonna keep going because I think there's another one out there. I got bored and looked for a random Skyrim stream. Didn't think I found such a gem of a person. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet of you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I love Skyrim. It makes me so happy. But as happy as Skyrim makes me, you guys make me happier. I'm not just saying that. I genuinely love you guys so much. All right, let's oh, you died to the... That is a body, right? No, you. Don't get me. Okay, we're good. Okay, so you died to the fire. Nice. Oh my god. Ah! I don't even know what buttons I just pushed, but I had my hand on the wrong part of the keyboard. Like a boomer. Would find. I really appreciate it. I really do. Okay, you said I should be taking iron too, right? I don't remember why, but apparently I need it for something. Oh, for build? Is it for building a house? Why are you on fire? This girl is on fire. Oh, there's a thing back here. Give. Why am I sneaking around? This ain't a sneak build. Iron for building houses. Okay. Oh. Yes. No. Maybe. So, yes. Give. Could have been worse. You know, I'm used to looking at magica potions side-eye because like I don't usually need them, but they're actually kind of useful this time. Okay, and try not to get lit on fire, please. Thank you. I feel scared. Okay, we might be okay. Okay, so somebody got spawned. Somebody definitely just got spawned in. I think they're probably over there. Now, if you guys could please not stand in the oil puddle. Good grief. All right, fine. We'll just take them on. Wait, isn't there a parkour? Okay, no, we're fine. Hello? Novice. Can you use iron to make lockpicks? One of the mods I use has that. Actually, I don't know. Would it be like at a smithing table or something? I've never looked into it, but honestly, probably. For Patat and Chat, what's your favorite soda? Mine is Barks Root Beer. I feel like specifically Barks Root Beer is one that a lot of people really like. I actually don't like carbonated drinks. I know, I'm really... Hey, speaking of workbench, I'm weird like that though. But when I was little... When I was a little wee lass... the first time I tried, I think it was probably Coke, because that's what my parents drink. And I didn't like that it made my nose tingly. I called it spicy. That was the incorrect word to use, but I still don't really know how to say it instead. I still think it's spicy, but I know it's not spicy, but it makes my nose hurt. My favorite non-water drink, because I actually do like water, is lemonade or sweet tea. But specifically Walmart sweet tea. A Forge. Okay, I like using those Mio water enhancers. My mom used to use those all the time too. I'm not sure if anyone here knows this, but this streamer right here, yes, Yupatet is amazing. She's a starchy mama with a chaotic neutral mini. Chaotic neutral. Chaotic okay. I mean, always welcomes people with open arms and a sun's worth of warmth. I don't know if you guys know this, but Patat is such a genuinely wonderful and kind human. Patat that absolutely deserves all the love and support she gets because she's a mama Patat and she's just amazing. Thank you, Steven. You're so sweet. I really appreciate it. I&W cream soda. You know what's apparently good, and I'm not gonna say this, but if you dump a scoop of orange sherbet in there, I think, kind of like a root beer float, but it's with a different drink and a different base. You know, same concept. White peach Pepsi. Literally never heard of that, but I do know that you said you really like peaches yesterday. Sweet tea for the win. Chaotic. Yeah, sweet tea is really good, but only if it's not like overly sweet. But I grew up in the South, and I know that there's a lot of people who like, you know, once we moved out of Texas and up to Washington, I was so used to being able to like ask for sweet tea from a restaurant, but like every time I tried to ask for sweet tea from a restaurant up in Washington, and this is when I lived in the east side of Washington, they'd be like, we have iced tea and we can bring you sugar. But it's like not the same, you know? It's not the same when you have a tea that's already cold and then have to sit there for 10 minutes like stirring your tea to try and get the sugar to dissolve in it, and then you still have like a pile of sugar at the bottom and mildly, barely sweet tea, you know? It's not the same. It's just not. But lemonade, I would say I got really addicted to lemon flavored stuff, actual lemon stuff. I really like the sour. When I was pregnant, and I already loved lemonade to begin with, but like I loved it even more when I was pregnant and have continued to love lemonade. But sweet tea, I tend to get from Walmart because they have the best sweet tea. It's not like overly sweet. I used to get it from McDonald's, especially when they had like $1 any size drink, so I could get like a 32-ounce sweet tea for, you know, $1, and that was worth it because I could drink out of it for a few days. And jeez, scared me. Sorry. I could drink out of it for a few days. Anyways, but then once I discovered my friend actually showed me Walmart sweet tea, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the best stuff ever. But it was specifically Walmart because I had tried Arizona sweet tea and I didn't like the metallic aftertaste. However, it's not in all of their sweet teas, or it's not in all of their teas. It's just in the sweet tea because their I can never say this. Arnold Palmers were really good, and then they got rid of the normal Arnold Palmers and only did the light ones, and those aren't good. Anyway, sorry Arizona sweet tea, not tea in general, not a fan anymore. But Walmart sweet tea is so good. I don't know what they do to it, but it's really good. Lemonade and sweet tea, are you sure you're not Texan in secret? I lived in Texas for a year. Does that count? Also, hang on, chat's getting away from me. Used to be a Diet Coke, Mr. Pibb, or Dr. Pepper before I quit soda. You quit soda? Okay. I had no idea what that... I honestly didn't know that was a thing either. Root beer float. Hi, AK. Hope you're doing well. No need to thank me for just pointing out a fact. Love you too, Steven. I really appreciate it. Pink lemonade is the best. Have you ever seen a pink lemon? The thing that bothers me about Taco Bell... Sorry, Taco Bell. Is just the fact that they don't have regular lemonade. They only have pink lemonade. And like, it tastes too sweet to me, I think. I'm not sure if they put extra sugar in pink lemonade or if I'm just weird. But like, that's my main issue. I'm like, come on, Taco Bell, give me regular lemonade, man. Because every single time I go to Taco Bell, because I don't go that often, I forget. Obviously, I've remembered now, but I forget that they don't have regular lemonade. And so I'd be like, oh, you know, I don't usually get a meal. I'll just get something and then drink at home. But if I ever do get something where I'm like, oh, I'll get a drink this time. I'm like, oh, okay, can I have lemonade? And they're like, we only have pink lemonade. Is that okay? Dang it. Yeah, I guess so. But then it never is. I'm just like, I just want regular lemonade, please. Or like when I go to Wendy's, I know this is really weird. And I apologize in advance for what I'm about to say. But when you get the 4 for $4, you can get a drink. You get a drink, right? When you get the 4 for $4, which I think is a 4 for $5 now, but whatever. You get 4 chicken nuggets, a little burger, fries, and a drink. And I always want to get the lemonade, except they usually want to sub in their natural lemonade, which is like in-house made fresh lemonade, which is good. Don't get me wrong. It's really, really good. But I also really just like the sugary, basically non-carbonated soda lemonade that you get out of the box. Okay, Minute Maid and Tropicana, I think they both taste very similar to me. Or maybe I'm just misremembering. Minute Maid though is like top of my list for lemonade though. Louisiana tea is the best. Vega was my go-to before I quit soda. Oh, you quit soda too. Dang, look at everybody here. Quitting soda. Taco Bell kind of slaps, but you pay for it later. Taco Bell slaps until it slaps you back. Does that even make sense? No, it doesn't. I found it once in a gas station, but it's regular flavor in China. I can usually get it from the Asian markets here. Oh, interesting. Have you checked Daiso? Do you have a Daiso in your area? I could look there. White peach Pepsi. Huh. I like Pennsylvania Dutch birch beer, a bit like root beer, but also not. Thank you for telling chat they're amazing. Thank you for the daily check-in. Oh, where can I find that? Dazzly Doctor, thank you for the daily check-in. If I remember correctly, Pink Limit. Why did I see a U there? Hello? Pink Humalade. Pink Lemonade usually has more sugar. Can get it from online retailers for your $4. For $2. Or as a regional drink around Pocono, Pennsylvania. Interesting. So you're not actually from Alaska? Your name is a lie? Sorry, missed your question. What was it? My question? Oh, do you have a Daiso in your area? White peach Pepsi kinda sounds gross, sorry. Not necessarily for everyone, that's okay. Hi! Hi, Sly! How's it going? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Ooh, Red Dead. I've always seen that game is really good, but it's definitely not family friendly for my channel. Also, how did I manage to stop again with the gosh darn blades going in the background? I'm sorry. Ooh, there's a knife. Okay, hang on. So I looked at the workbench. I wasn't able to make lockpicks there, but I think Silent said it was supposed to be from a forge. Yeah. I thought we went from gaming to chatting. That happens a lot here. I'm fluent in Japanese. We have a few days over here, but I usually find it a taste of life or a local snack shop. Ooh, okay. I had to come out of lurking to say this, but white peach Pepsi sounds freaking delicious. I could not disagree with you more. See, that's one of those things. So my husband is a big Pepsi fan. I would get one for him to try it, and I would ask his opinion. I would be a bad person to ask because I can't get over. See, this is why I don't drink alcohol. I can't taste anything except alcohol, no matter what it is. So like someone's like, oh, you should taste this drink and tell me what you think about it. Does it have alcohol? Does it have carbonation? Because I cannot taste anything past either one of those two things. But as far as like Rogue Energy, for instance, because I was partnered with him for a little while, I didn't try any of them. I actually had my husband try them. He liked the flavors that he tried. I stopped being partners with him because it wasn't necessarily like, so partnerships are supposed to be like two-way streets, but it wasn't really working out for us. It's not that I disliked them or like they even said anything to me about you're not making enough sales. I was just like, I don't mind. But at the time too, like I was not a loud and chaotic streamer at all. I was very cozy. I was very comfy. I was very like a lot quieter. I still chatted a bit, but I was like, not super animated like I am now. And so Rogue wasn't necessarily a great partner for me. As much as I enjoyed it, but honestly they might work a little bit better for my channel now, but I think I have an open invitation to go back to being a partner with them whenever I want, because we left on good terms. I told them like I really enjoyed everything that you guys have done, like I have no qualms with you, I just don't know if we're like a super good fit. My channel doesn't really feel big enough to like promote your product super well and like actually be beneficial for the both of us, so I would like to step down as a partner, but you know, would like to be open to come back again in the future if you'll have me, and they were totally chill with it. So anyway, that was, I don't even know where that came from, but it's fine. Crystal Pepsi was cool. Why does that sound like it was laced with never mind. There's also peach Coke from Japan, which you can sometimes find at Daiso. It's good, but not as good as the Pepsi one. Okay. I loved soda so much, but I was drinking it way too much. I only have seltzer now, which has no syrup, but man, I miss Diet Coke and Barks. Well, Diet Coke is fine, right? It's got diet right in the name. Come on. I enjoy pickles with butter pecan ice cream. You do you, boo. Everyone has their own taste, I won't judge for it. I'm not judging you. I just was trying to, like, I say picture in my mind. It's not how taste works, but you know, like eating the two together. Don't look at me like that. being animated and outgoing is better than calm and boring. And see, the thing is, I'm okay. Like, I follow plenty of cozy streamers, and they're always really nice to, like, just chill to and lurk to, or, like, go to sleep to. So, I don't know why people show up to my stream in the middle of the night expecting to go to sleep. Because they're like, I'm slurking, and I'm like, sure you are. Like, my own audio alerts scare me. But, like, yeah, I think what happened is I'm relatively low energy in my regular day-to-day life. Like, I just struggle to do a lot of things. But I was coming out of a really long PPD after having mini, and I kind of wanted to just like pour myself into becoming someone that I want to be off stream, on stream. Does that make any sense? So, you know, I want to be higher energy, more animated in real life, and I figured that the best place to start would be like, you know, doing it on stream. And, you know, because I can do that with you guys here, because I can like feed from your guys' energy as well, and it really helps me, which means that, like, at the very least, if I'm struggling during the day, I can come to stream and like be a person that I'm more happy with being, if that makes any sense at all. I don't know if it does. Sorry, it's hard to explain. But yeah. My grandparents live in Pocono, California, Pennsylvania. Those are on the opposite ends of the country. You can't see my hands. Opposite ends of the country. It's a taste I associate with it from my childhood. The actual taste is like the original Altoids mints dissolved in cream soda. It's kind of weird. That is very weird. Also, Altoid mints are like getting hit in the face with a snowball that is wrapped around an ice ball, okay? I'm just saying. Not when you're drinking it as much as I was. Pickles with butter pecan ice cream. I think you might be pregnant! I don't know why that got me so much. Sorry, Silent. I think you might be pregnant. Self-rehab, I respect it, and I'm glad you found a way for you to just let go and enjoy being in your own skin. Thanks, Silent. Drinks are my big weakness. I'm one of those people that'll have 4 different drinks at one time. I can pass on desserts, but if you offer me a fun drink, I can't resist. I didn't care for dessert for a while, like the whole time I was in college. I'd be like, yeah, it's there, but like, whatever. And now I feel like I need something sweet like every day. I don't know why. Wait, say that again. Oh, pregnant. Yes! You remind me of someone I know. Is it Steven? Which, by the way, Little Sea Ghost, if you're not following Steven, you should, because I'm sure you two would get along wonderfully. Which, what day is it again? It's Saturday? Barely? Yeah, he'll stream again on Tuesday. Oh man, I love whoever said that. It was GD Cozy. Oh man. Ouch! Why? I'm not used to Vilcus looking the way he was, even though I was staring right at him. He was staring right at me. We weren't attacking each other. He just kind of came up off the wall, and I'm like, bro, don't at me. Yeah, I love Steve. Okay, good. I obviously, like, I'm in his stream all the time, but I just couldn't remember if you'd been there, like, if I'd seen you in chat there. Because I got small brain. It's fine. Alright, what do we have over here? We have some Dwemer Cogs and a hero, an Eero, a gyro. Wow. Okay. Oh, there's a chest over here and other things. Okay, so I think the Dwarven Oil is supposed to be really good for making explosive spiders or something when we get to Soul Slime in like 10 million years. What? My lockpick! Imagine you just walk up to a lockpick and you just stick them in the hole and then it just breaks. You haven't even done anything and you just broke your lockpick. What did I do to deserve all the sweetness you existed? Honestly. Look, unless you prove to me that you're... Oh, come on. Unless you prove to me that you're not someone who deserves to be, like, respected and loved, I'm gonna treat you like a person who deserves to be respected and loved. You know? Is this a master level lock? What the heck, man? Where is it? Oh, it is a master level lock.
You're gonna love my nuts.
Now I want a soda. I do love your nuts. I can't find this, and I'm gonna use all of my lockpicks. Oh, it's literally right here. Oh my gosh. Seriously? You're welcome. Holy cow. Adept mage robes of alteration. There's a whole bunch of stuff. Iron War Axe of Hindrance. Reduces enemy movement and attack speed by 15% for 30 seconds. A lockpick. Cool, I got one back. Spell Tome Wild Healing. Heals the caster for 43 points. Then heals a random target within range 43 points. I wish I knew what the range was, but cool. Just being yourself. Exactly. Be yourself. Be yourself. You're too kind. Thank you for being... It's fine. It's just a spider. It's just a spider. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. What do I have in my hand? I have a mace. Okay, I'm gonna go smack the spider in the face with my mace after the fire on the ground goes away. Janassa, if you could, like, not die, that'd be really cool. Vilcus, I would appreciate if you didn't, like, light Janassa on fire. Also, I forgot to summon my dude guy. What is that? What are those? I don't know. I thought it was something I could pick up. Says the absolute sweetheart. Did you guys get him? Where are you going? Did he run away? Where are you going? Oh, there's another one down there. I still don't know what the range would be on stuff like that. Yeah, I assume like 2 feet. Not because the range is actually 2 feet, but because I don't trust the game to tell me, to tell itself how long the range is, honestly. You got him. You got him. You got him. There he goes. Good job, guys. I'm so proud of you. Good job. All right. Let's not light ourselves on fire. What can I say except you're welcome? Are we fine? Are we fine? Are we fine? We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Okay. No spiders falling on my head. They're taking care of business every day. Up the stairs and over the hills to Grandma's house we go. Hello, hello! Okay. Ow, 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 ow. Have a dude, 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 have a dude. Run away like a coward, because I am a coward. Don't worry about it. I should have known. I should have known. Everything was not okay. My gosh. That's totally fair. The game can be super buggy, yeah. Oh my goodness gracious. Is my dude in there? He is. Okay. Good job, guys. I'll be your cheerleader from afar because I'm a coward. I can be the bard of the group. I can be the bad bard. You know, the one that people are like, yeah, there's this bard who's like awful and I'd really like her dead, and I performed the Black Sacrament because she's annoying. Sorry, guys. Oh man. Okay, where am I? We're going down for... Wait, does this go into the... This doesn't go into Blackreach, does it? All Dwarven ruins lead to Blackreach kind of thing? Is that a saying? Because if it's not, it should be. Taking care of business. Don't! Janassa. That's not Blackreach. I probably should have just turned around and left. Also, I'm gonna save the game. Okay, Janassa is there, Vilcus is there. Yeah, that's Blackreach. Okay, Janassa, heal faster. Oh my gosh, no cap, thank you for the 1,000 tater tots. Okay, I'm gonna let her heal for a moment because I really don't need to go in and fight a Centurion Guardian with Janassa at half health. Missed the chest, literally hiding on it. Oh my gosh. Thanks, AK! Any and all total lux lead to Blackreach. Oh my gosh. Elven Crossbow of the Blaze. I'll take it to sell, but it's definitely not worth actually using. Okay, we're hidden. She is mostly healed, so I'm gonna save the game. Okay. You have 2 people to fight in that room, I think. Yeah, there's like, well, 2 if they're not siding with each other, because I definitely might be able to make them kill each other. Oh my gosh, Konos Khan, nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hold on. You know who it's not nice to see? That guy. Wait, we have to fight that thing? You're telling me I have to fight that thing? No! 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 We couldn't even take on the Dwarven Guardians! And I have to take on this thing! Oh my gosh. Is that thing from Bioshock? You don't like the crossbows? I just like the regular bows more. I don't know why. I even in Minecraft, for instance, I just prefer the normal bows. I don't know. I'm like super old school like that. Old school. Help. Help. I'm saving again. I'm genuinely unsure if we can fight this thing. Alright. Well, I don't know how to help. That's okay. Feed me more tater tots, I guess, because here we go. There's also skeevers. Ah, have a dude. Look. I don't know. Dragon Cactus Spinning Blade. Where did my guy go? Are you gonna go fight the skeevers? Is that a Centurion? I don't think so. I've seen a Centurion in this mod pack and it didn't look like that. But it's also not aggroing to us, so I'm not entirely sure what's going on. I'm gonna move. It looks so weird. It does. I don't know. What is this? Ooh, tatering up their tots. Do I have to fight that thing? Did you get all the wolves? Okay, you did. I'm gonna save again now that the wolves are gone. Because we've made it to a Falmer area. I'm gonna run up to this thing. Dwarven Centurion. It's definitely gonna kill. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm gonna not be on fire, please. Help. Ow. Ow. Drink this. Bioshock reference, but oh, he's super low health. Okay. I'm still on fire. He's super low health. That's the only reason we were able to take him out. He was fighting somebody else, I think, when we came in. And it must have, like, nearly killed him. Because that is the only reason we were able to survive that fight. Holy cow. It did say... Well, let me go look at the body after this fire dies down. Because this is enemy fire and it will hurt me if I walk in it. Okay, well, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. What is this? Dwarven Colossus? Is that new? Centurion Colossus Dynamo. That has to be a mod, right? Xenotime Y, a flawless garnet. There's a ton of stuff on this guy. That's not vanilla. Yeah, okay. I was like, that. I swear, I've played through the game twice, unless it's Anniversary Edition. It's not vanilla. It looks like that Dwarven God thing. That's not base game. Okay. That's terrifying. They did a good job making it look absolutely terrifying, though. Not vanilla, but I'm pretty sure it's AE or SE. It's not... So when I say vanilla, I mean anything originally added in or backed by, specifically by Bethesda. So Anniversary Edition, to me, that's vanilla. Even though I know Anniversary Edition is technically modded stuff that Bethesda like lumped into a bunch of stuff. I think they got permission from the creators to add it as like an official add-on to the game. So that's still considered vanilla to me. But anything that's like purely modded, that's not something that you can buy from Bethesda themselves. That's, to me, that's modded. But yeah, I don't think... I was like, it's either... If it's Anniversary Edition, then I would consider that vanilla. But if it's not, then it's modded. That does not exist in vanilla, yeah. Thank you for the tater tots. But yeah, I'm also not like trying to argue with you, because like people can have different definitions, but that's what I meant when I was saying it. Okay, anything on this skeever?
I wonder why the Dwemer came to Skyrim. Why did they build this place? I suppose we'll never know.
Okay. Did I get... I know there was a Falmer. There's also an order. I know there's a Falmer that's alive over there. Okay, I think we're okay. Any chest in here? No.
priceless. A priceless.
So does he! Oh my gosh, it's already 11:24. I swear, it goes from like 10 o'clock to midnight in 2 seconds.
Someone
I should probably go to bed now. How dare you? That's it. How dare you? I'm just kidding, Cozy. If you gotta go, you gotta go. I really appreciate you hanging out. I hope you have a wonderful night. That's not anniversary edition either. Gotcha. I have church in the morning. How dare you? Yeah. How dare you? No, I'm just kidding. I get it. I get it. Have a wonderful night. I really, really appreciate you being here. I really very much do. Have fun at church in the morning. Eat lots of donuts for me. I don't know if your church actually does that, but...
What was that?
I don't know, but I didn't like the sound of it. Hello? Oh my god. No, stop, stop, stop. Stop. Stop it. Have a lovely night. Get to creeps. Okay. Sometimes my ghost goes a little bit rogue. What a guy, right? Okay, anything else in here? Hello? Balmer supple bow. Balmer ear. Save the game. Save every 2 seconds. Oh, there's a chest up here too. I see the glow. Is this... What? What? Is that a skeever? What happened to it? Why is it missing all of its appendages? It appears to be from Dwarven Colossus Mihail monsters and animals. Interesting. Did I run into one of those last... Like, I went into Raldvithar the last time I played through with this mod... Through is a strong word, but the last time I played with this mod pack. And I don't remember seeing that thing, but I might just have a really bad memory. Alright. I have not had a donut in forever. Stream making me want to eat sugar tonight. You're welcome! Oh shoot, I have donuts in my fridge. They probably need to be thrown out. They're like 2 weeks old at this point. Oops. I forgot. I moved them out of the box that was on the counter and into the fridge because I was a little bit worried that the ants might get to them, or like the fruit flies or something that kept getting into the box and being really annoying. And then I forgot they existed because out of sight, out of mind. If I remember correctly, a single game day is like 20 minutes. That sounds like Minecraft. But it might also be true in Skyrim, I'm not sure. I know that's true in Minecraft and it might be true in Skyrim. I've never actually looked that up. I actually need to get up super early tomorrow for a work meeting. Oh, I'm so sorry. Before we open, so should be calling it a night. Thank you so much for a lovely stream. A Patan for chat. I appreciate love you guys so much. I hope you have a lovely stream and a lovely time zone. Thank you so much, Steven. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate it. And good luck waking up early. Gosh, I know that's awful. But it's always nice having you here. So have a wonderful night. And also, how dare you? I'm just now eating dinner at 11:30. That's normal, right? Yeah. Totally normal. I mean, honestly, sometimes I eat the rest of my dinner after stream when I'm done at like midnight. Sometimes, if I need to get Minnie back to sleep, or if I need to get her to sleep in the first place, because sometimes she just doesn't go to sleep until after midnight, I'll have to do that first, and then I'll have to get up and pray that she doesn't wake up and then eat. And there have definitely been times where I walked out of the room, did my post-stream stuff, heated up my food, put it on the table, sat down, and then Minnie woke up, and I'm like... and it was always really... really sad, but it is what it is. So, you know. Literally just had a late dinner about an hour ago. Good night, Steven. Thanks for hanging out. In Elder Scrolls 3, 4, and 5, it's 24 minutes a day, 1 minute per hour. Oh, okay. That's a nice way to do it. Seems fine to me. I'm having dinner at 2:30 a.m. So for something like Elder Scrolls, where it's more realistic, having it be 12 minutes a day, or 12 minutes for a day, 12 minutes for a night, is like fine. For Minecraft, I really wish that they did like 15 minutes of day and 5 minutes of night or something like that, because the first part, especially the first part of the game, those nights can get really painful. Literally. Sorry, I got a little behind on chat again. Seems fine to me. I'm having dinner at 2:30. Glad I'm not alone. Have a good night. Sleep well. Don't worry, you're surrounded by a lot of unhinged DJs here, apparently. Just kidding. Yay, 5 a.m. alarm or so. Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know for sure, but it might depend on what level you are when you do the dungeon, if it's there or not. Oh, really? That's... What level am I currently? 28. I can't heckin' wait for another ISP to become available in my neighborhood because Cox has been an absolute nightmare this past week. Oh, Pangu, I'm sorry. That's how I felt about Xfinity for a little while, but they've been great ever since we upgraded our internet. Of course, brother, you're doing amazing. Super happy to be there to support you. Good night. Yes, and also, by the way, here, let me just... I want to do this. Let's see if I can do it. Hold on. Dastardly... Hold on. Doctor... I know you've hit the follower goal, but I don't care. Go give Dastardly Doctor a big old follow. He may or may not have just hit affiliate tonight. If he didn't, go help him do it because he's super duper close and absolutely amazing. And I have a feeling that that shout out didn't work, so I'm gonna do a different shout out. Go give him a follow. And go give him a follow, go give him a alert, go show him some love. Definitely deserves it. Let's get him to affiliate if he's not already there. And if he does make affiliate, then go congratulate him. He definitely deserves it. Oh boy, 3 a.m. You know what commonly comes after 3 a.m.? 4 a.m. Sorry, one of my favorite mods slows down the time considerably. Really? Okay. Good night, everyone. I literally had to stop my stream because I kept having connection drop. Oh my gosh, that's how my streams used to be. Like when I started, I swear, like every time I streamed, and at that point it was 3 days a week, 4 hours a day. Every time I streamed, at least once per stream, there would be a connection drop. It was absolutely awful. Just looked it up. 1 minute IRL is 20 minutes in Skyrim. 20 minutes in Skyrim? I'm still here, was talking to my mom about something. No worries. Hey, sometimes we gotta take time to talk to our moms, you know? I did the math, 24 hours in Skyrim is an hour and 12 minutes. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I have to wait 14 minutes before I can give you another shout out. All right, fine. Well, I'll give you the normal one. It's fine. Thank you. You're welcome. You're very welcome. I have a few more minutes. All right. Sundays are the day that I can go later, but yeah. My husband's weekend is Monday, Tuesday, not Saturday, Sunday, so... My streams have to reflect his bedtime, unfortunately. Alright. Where am I? Did I just come up here or do we need to go? No, I just came up here. Hello? Ooh! Oh, we can get all the Falmer stuff here for the museum. I'm over cucumbered. Bilkus, help.
What can I do for you, friend?
Help me carry things, because you're strong and I'm not. Oh, wait, that was already in the thing. Okay. I think I got most of this. Let me check this one, though. Oh, Flawless Garnet needs to go in. Elder Scrolls Plate Morrowind. Xeno Time Y. Okay, we should be good. They changed the requirement a little bit, so you need more than 3 average viewers across 4 different days in a 30-day period, and I think tonight put me over the edge. They changed the requirement? That's really interesting. I'm trying, so it was just, I think it was just, you know, an average of 3 people over the course of 30 days, but you have to have streamed like 7 unique times or something like that. But I also know that they were changing quite a decent amount about affiliates because like they were thinking about running ads on every single channel, and I'm like, because they worded it as monetizing every channel, but you just know that means they're gonna run ads. And like, ads on channels that have a small, a smaller community really only hurt the streamer more than anything. Because, you know, it sounds good when they say, oh, we're gonna monetize every channel, but when you realize that that means we're going to force ads on every channel and all of your viewers, you realize that it's not actually a good thing. But yeah, oh my gosh, it's been like ages since I've looked at this, mainly because I get a little stressed out when I look at it, so yeah. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so yeah, at least the path to affiliate includes raids. Because goodness gracious, like the fact that it doesn't include raids for a partner like hurts a lot. Because the thing is, like, a lot of viewership on Twitch in general, partner, affiliate, or otherwise, like comes from raids. That's why the raid system is in place. And the thing is, like, Twitch says, why am I using air quotes? Twitch says that raids count for partner now, but they don't. Like, it says that they do, but it doesn't count them. And the reason I know that is because when I look at my statistics, and I haven't looked at it in a while because it stresses me out, so I genuinely have no idea how close I am right now, but I'm just going to take some earlier numbers, for instance. When I look at my previous 30-day like range, and then I look at what Twitch says for the path to partner actual achievement, they differ. They're not the same. And the reason is the path to partner one is lower because it doesn't count the people who are from raids. So it's so annoying that they say that it works, but it doesn't. But yeah, wellness check. How dare you make me take care of myself? I thought I was gonna choke on my water for a second. That's frustrating though. It is. It's very annoying because like it will count raiders if they refresh, but only if they refresh without the raid thing on it. So if you're in mobile, you have to like completely close the app and come back, and that's a lot to ask of a raider who like is probably just lurking anyway. There's like a lot of people who just lurk. Or if you're on desktop, you can't even just refresh the page. You have to like fully go in and like take off the raid tag at the end of the URL, which is also kind of a lot to ask. And then if you don't do either of those things and you lurk, you only get counted as a viewer of the channel after like being there for an hour, which is a really long time. That's an hour's worth of a view that like basically doesn't count towards statistics, and it's really frustrating. Which is why I stopped looking at it, because it just makes me upset. Extreme eye contact! YouTube already demands you run ads. Really? Wait. Oh yeah, that's right, they do. But the thing is with YouTube, and this is the argument that I've made multiple times, but I know you haven't been here for this. With YouTube ads, at least I don't know, can you actually, Silent, do you mind answering this question for me? Have you gotten ads since you've joined my live stream? Did you get ads like before you joined in or any time in the middle? Because it's not something that I've ever set, but I don't have access to monetization on my channel yet. But I do know that ads get run on my videos or whatever. But the thing with ads on YouTube is they're not intrusive. Are they annoying? Absolutely, because all ads are annoying. But they're not intrusive because it's not like, you just don't get to see this 30-second chunk of their content because ads are running and we're just not going to let you see this 30 seconds like on Twitch, or it's 3 minutes, you know, if you run them the way Twitch wants you to. But on YouTube at least, and whether you're monetized or not and you get any of the ad revenue, like on YouTube, your ad content doesn't run over the creator's content. So at the very least, you can see everything that they've done. That's why I'm more okay with ads being run on YouTube than Twitch ads. Like, I wish they would find a way to make ads on Twitch less intrusive, but they haven't really found a good way to do that yet, and also make money. Because the thing is, like, you get less impressions, I guess, and I still don't really know how all of this works, but you get like less impressions or whatever when you get the ads that just show up at the bottom of stream, or like the ones that like come up on the side of your screen, for instance. You can only run those on desktop, first of all, and only 50% of people watch on desktop. And it also makes the site look bad objectively from a graphic design standpoint, so I understand why they don't want to run those types of ads, but running them over top of creator content is like, it means that, you know, every channel deals with it differently, because some people are like, well, I'm okay with less revenue from ads because I prefer them to be less intrusive, which means I'll run pre-rolls on people before they even get there. So that way it's like, well, you already missed however much leading up to the time you clicked on my stream. Another 15 to 30 seconds isn't going to hurt you, versus, you know, having timed ads every hour or so like I run them. But the thing is, it's like, it's just hard because every streamer has to figure out what they're willing to sacrifice in order to accommodate the forced ads that they have to run on their channel. Because I know, especially when I was smaller too, I was like, I wish I just straight up didn't have to run any ads at all, because the income that you make from ads is just absolutely minimal and just turns away like so much potential audience, because it's really annoying. And the thing is too, so raiders are not supposed to get pre-rolls. Sometimes it bugs out and raiders get pre-rolls, but generally speaking, if you run pre-rolls on your channel and you get raiders to your channel, they're not going to get pre-rolls for like at least 5 minutes, but I think it's supposed to be 30 minutes. I'm not entirely sure. But if you run scheduled ads and raiders come into scheduled ads, they will just get raided into ads, which kind of sucks, you know? And I don't blame them. That's also like a risk that you run running scheduled ads. So, you know, it's like I said, you have to figure out what you want to sacrifice when you decide how to run ads on your channel. But anyway, don't forget to stretch. Oh my gosh. Stretching. Okay, was that good enough for you? No, not a single ad yet. Okay. I haven't seen any ads, not on this side or in the suggested videos area. Okay, good. I think so. I have checked some of my videos, but from my alt, and I have seen the very rare like pre-roll YouTube ad on some of my videos, but they're super rare. If I've seen like 2 ever. So yeah, but like I think YouTube probably realizes I'm not really worth monetizing. I don't really have a ton of people, you know. But I do know that they have the little message up in my dashboard that's like, we might run ads on your channel, you know. And like I said, I'm more okay with ads being run on YouTube than Twitch, because they're annoying, yes, but they're less intrusive. It's fine this time. Thank you for that. I'm still not familiar with the different options, but yeah, I'd like them to be minimal since I'm small. Yeah, and I mean, honestly, Dastardly Doctor, you are more than welcome. I love watching people grow. I love watching people get affiliate, and I love helping people who are new to, because affiliate comes with a lot more than you would expect it to. So if you ever want to message me, like DM through Discord, you are always more than welcome to, and I will walk you through anything you want to know on your dashboard, through OBS, anything at all. When it comes to emotes or channel art, even if you don't want to commission me, because I'm not self-promoting, yes I am, I can tell you what you need to look for and everything like that. So more than happy to help on anything that you want. Absolutely no strings attached. I love helping people with Twitch stuff. I don't know, I was there not too long ago, you know. Twitch is a great place, but it can be tough, you know. There's a lot of stuff to learn, and affiliate gives you so many more things than you would actually expect. So yeah, that's awesome. I made a Canva account just to fiddle with stuff. I appreciate that a ton. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Videos is different from live. Videos will roll back like 10 seconds and continue the content, but being interrupted is just yeah. Oh, lives being interrupted. Yeah, lives being interrupted is just so painful, and clearly Twitch hasn't figured out a better way to do it. I genuinely, between like being super annoying, because the thing is, it's like either the content creator themselves has to be super aware of when the ads are running and like actually take a break, or just plow through and be like, well, I'm sorry, if you don't want to see ads, then a turbo or sub. But then it feels bad being like that too. Like, there's no winning for the streamers in this case, you know. But yeah. But when you're small, I guess I can say this too, if you're interested at all. I would say, because after a lot of debating with myself, but also a lot of conversation with a bunch of different other streamers at the time. I say at the time, but also we ran kind of like a poll conversation thing in my Wishing Well stream team, where people were like, as a viewer and as a streamer, from both different perspectives, how do you prefer to run ads? And a big majority of us said that running 3 minutes every hour is the best way to do it. Because, yes, while you are technically running more than you need to, because if you run pre-rolls, it's like, oh, you get a 30-second pre-roll and then no ads for the rest of the stream as long as you don't refresh. Pre-rolls themselves tend to turn away people really quickly. And so as a streamer and as a viewer, I prefer the 3 minutes, because it's like, if I have 3 minutes worth of ads, I haven't had ads in a while because I have Turbo, but if I have 3 minutes worth of ads, it gives me time to do something if I need to. You know, just like the commercial breaks on TV. Now, obviously, commercial breaks on TV, you weren't missing your content because they didn't play victorious underneath the ads, but whatever. Anyways, it gives you a second to do something, right? And if you're watching a streamer who also is like conscious of when their ads are running, they're like, okay, we're taking a break for a few minutes. Or, you know, like I did a couple times tonight where I'm like, I have to go for a second. I'm going to run ads. I'll be right back. You know, it means that you know when they're happening at the very least. And then also, you know, I used to use it as a chance to like get up and do stuff. So, because you know, when I started streaming, I had a 2-month-old baby. So, but yeah, generally speaking, as a streamer and as a viewer, a lot of people seem to come to the consensus that running 3 minutes per hour is just a better way to do it. Yes, it's a lot. And if somebody does happen to click on your stream while you're running the 3 minutes, oof, you've probably lost them forever. But it's far less of a hit than it would be if you were to run pre-rolls, because like the chance that somebody's gonna click on your stream like at exactly the second you run ads is lower than every single person who's coming to stream getting pre-roll, you know? So from a logistical standpoint, the timed ads is better. Now you can also run like a minute and a half every half hour if you want to break it up and you don't necessarily care about like having a big section of time to do things or take a break. And there's people who are like more on the fence between, do I run an hour, run them every hour or every half hour? But like that seems to be a pretty decent way to do it. I have specifically seen though people like don't run 1 minute every 20 minutes because it ends up getting too, like it breaks up your content just a little too much. So yeah, there you go. That's kind of like my rundown of how to run ads on your channel. You can take it or leave it. That's just kind of what I found from my couple years of being on Twitch. Pre-roll seems like it would make people instantly pop out. Write that down, write that down. Hi, Bobbert Rain. Bobbert Rain, I love that. Mid-roll suck for speedrun streams or for people who don't take breaks during those ads. Yeah, and that's fair. See, that's the thing too, is that's kind of like one of those things that you have to decide to sacrifice. And yeah, I completely agree. Mid-roll streams just are very painful because it is a long chunk of time that you don't get to see that streamer. But when you run, this is another thing too, is when you run mid-roll so mid-roll is where you run scheduled ads. Pre-roll is where you get hit with 15 to 30 seconds of ads before you get to see the streamer. So when you run scheduled or mid-roll ads, you know, once you've had the chance for somebody to come into your stream and they can see that they like you, they're much more likely to stick through mid-roll ads than somebody who's literally never seen you before and doesn't even know if they're gonna like your content. You know, like that's just kind of how it is. It's like, I don't know if I like this person. I don't know if I want to sit through an ad. And I know it's part of just like the culture of like, everything needs to be handed to me now. But while that mindset may or may not be like the best, it is kind of how this society works right now. So you kind of have to cater to it. But that means like, you know, if you have somebody who's able to come into stream because they didn't click in your stream while you're running scheduled ads, right? And they get to see you and they get to interact with you and they just say hi and they get to realize that they like what you do, they like your content, they like you, they think you play the game well, or whatever, right? Now they have that chance to realize, okay, you're worth sticking through ads with, or heck, even you're worth subbing to, you know? So that's another reason why mid-rolls tend to do a little bit better. Because pre-rolls, again, just that mindset of everything needs to be handed to me now and I have to wait for 15 to 30 seconds of pre-roll, then it's kind of painful. The other thing is too, that frustrated me probably the most when I had ads on Twitch was if somebody ran pre-rolls, because the way Twitch is just so buggy, there would be times where I'm like, I know I'm gonna get ads coming into this person's stream, but it's fine, right? Because I'd already established that I like the person. So I click onto their stream and I expect to get hit with ads. And then I don't. And I'm like, oh, okay. So then I type into the thing. I'm like, hi, how's it going? And then I get hit with ads. And I'm like, great, now I missed their response because now I got hit with ads like 20 to 30 seconds later than I was supposed to, which is really annoying. And no, they're not mid-rolls because it's only 15 seconds and you don't usually get mid-roll ads for only 15 seconds. It's really, really frustrating because Twitch can be buggy like that. But I mean, it happens with mid-roll ads too. I've seen plenty of times where people are like, oh my gosh, I just got 5 minutes of ads. And I'm like, that's not supposed to happen. You probably should have refreshed on the 3-minute mark. Or people are like, I know, because I can see my ad manager and it's like, oh, there's supposed to be 3 minutes of ads. And I can see when they're running and then someone's like, I'm done with ads. And I'm like, there's still 2 minutes left, you know? And complained about this before, but like I don't trust Twitch numbers at all. They're so vague with everything. It's like, I don't know. Why did I make this revenue? Who knows? I vaguely know that it came from ads, but like, why? You know? I can see that this number came from subs, but like, why? It's just, it does not break down enough what you made from where for it to be trustworthy in the slightest. I'm just saying that now. I'm totally okay with those pre-rolls. Just 15 seconds over 2 minutes of the stream interrupted. One thing I don't get, why Twitch won't put the stream and the ad side by side and have the ad muted or have the ad in a small window. Because of the impressions. Because, like, that's the thing is, they should, but they're not going to get nearly as many ad impressions if, you know, people don't have the ad shoved into their face. Unfortunately, that's how it works. If I join and have a non-skippable pre-roll, I tend to leave immediately. The timed ads is better on Twitch because you can run in chat that you're taking a break. Exactly. And no, I tend to not take breaks because if I take too many breaks, this is just how my mind works. Like even earlier when I was messing with the with Tater, it kind of like breaks my mindset. And it's not that I can't like keep going because I've gotten pretty good at like having interruptions and then being able to keep going, but sometimes it's just like it breaks my mindset and I'm like have a hard time getting back into it. But yeah, that's kind of just how it is for me. But like, yeah, like I said, every streamer just kind of has to figure out their own sacrifice. So it is really up to you. That's just, you know, what I've seen. And then of course how I tend to run my own channel. And like I said, if you want to ask me any other questions, even if you want to ask them in chat right now, you can. I don't have, actually not right now because I don't have any time left in stream. But if you want to ask me any questions over DM, you're more than welcome to. Like I said, I love helping people with this stuff.
Let me know if there's anything else.
Yeah, exactly what Vilkas just said. And I'm gonna have to save the game because yeah, I managed to yap my way to the end of stream. So sorry about that, but it's fine. I'll be back for more Skyrim tomorrow. It's fine. So let's go find someone to raid. Sorry, I didn't mean to yap for so long, but I just really like yapping. All good, 100% helpful, thank you. Glad I fell in with a good group here. Yes. No, we will take the best care of you we possibly can. And I really appreciate you raiding in. It's been fun. It was super nice to meet you, Silent. Thanks for popping in. I really, really appreciate it. All right, let me go find someone to raid real quick. Who do we have? Who's live? Who's here? Oh, he's in for a good date. Good night, Haley! Wow, ending, but there's so much more to ramble on about. Don't worry, I yap a lot here. If you like the yapping, oh boy, have you found the channel that you'll probably really like, let's be honest. Thanks for stream, have a great night, everyone. Yes, thank you so much for hanging out. Who the heck? Who in the heck of my doodles do I have live right now? A few people. And yet, all of these people I've raided, really? Who are you? Oh, were you someone that I met through Mary? Aha, yes, you're someone that I met through Mary. Okay. I have never raided this person before. Actually, I don't know if I've ever been in her stream before. Hang on. Let's change this. Okay, so she's a moth VTuber. I met her originally through Mary. I figured as much. It seems that I can speak. It seems as though she's probably 18 plus. So if you're under 18, also Bobbert, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Sorry, I was very engrossed in my phone for just a second. But yeah, I've never raided this person before. I've never actually been in her stream, and I'm sorry about that. But I'm gonna change that because she looks like a really cool person. But like I said, it seems like probably 18 plus. So if you're under 18, because family-friendly channel, you probably shouldn't come along with this one. But her name is Iris the Moth BT. Thank you for throwing the raid messages in chat. Have you guys watched this movie called Stand By Me? I've heard of the song called Stand By Me. 1 year, 5 months, 1 day. Nice. I'm a tater tot. Oh no, I'm delicious. Oh my gosh, what is that emote? That's adorable. I love it. All right. So I'm gonna give her a shout out so you guys know where we're going, just in case Twitch decides not to take you with properly. I think they've mostly fixed that by now, but you know, Twitch can be weird. So yeah, she's currently playing Fields of Mystery. Seems like a super cozy gal. And yeah, let's go say hi. Thank you guys again so much for being here. I really, really appreciate it. I can spell. There we go. All right, let's go say hi. Thank you again for being here. I know I keep repeating myself, but it just means a lot. It really does that you guys would spend your Saturday nights with me, rambling and yapping and screaming and carrying on. But thank you guys so much. I hope you all have a wonderful night. And I'll see you tomorrow for more Skyrim, 8 p.m. PST. Be there or be square. I mean, coffee will stuff you into the square hole. It's fine. All right, love you guys. Bye.